What? Shaken Claire Fluffle Nation! Welcome aboard. I've got some stuff that I gotta fix. Oh my god, wow, there's stuff I gotta fix. Holy moly, can you tell I came prepared today? Wowee. Why is the capture card freaking out so much? Hold on. Gonna try to fix this. By unplugging and replugging, baby! Oh, that made it even worse. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone for now. I'm gonna do some stuff. Of course, there's gotta be problems day one of the Claire Fluffle's fun-filled speedrunning yap yash. Yay! But it's okay. I probably just have to unplug and replug. I hope. I probably just have to do this thing. I hope. But hello, everybody. Are we having a fun-filled, no, it's Saturday. I almost said a fun-filled Friday. On a Saturday. On a Saturday. All the way to work. That's Toy Story 2. Okay, can you, like, get unplugged, please? Wow, this thing does not want to come out. There we go. Jeez. All right, well, the bad news is that I unplugged it, but I had to yank it so hard, I don't actually know what's going to make it go back in. Anyway, let me fix this. You can actually say pretty large. I'll put you, like, there. And then I'll just put me, puppy, like, right here. Yeah, this works. Me likey, me likey. That said, how much do I likey? We're only gonna find out after I test this again. But, whoa, before, if you heard that, don't worry about it. But before that, I gotta say hello to people. Lizzie! Welcome to the stream. How are you, Lizzie? Hope you are doing wonderful and very wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hi. Appreciate you and everybody who's here. Lucky Lemonade! Thank you so much for the head packs. Thank you so much. Bobby! Alex with the 75 stream streak. Wow. And Singularity with the 7 stream streak. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Happy Claire month. I guess so. Happy North American anniversary for Kirby's Dream Land. Happy black and white Kirby on the box art day. Hopefully you enjoy your time at the lake with friends, Jadis. I saw that message on the stream starting soon thing. And my immediate response was, oh, I'm not there. That means I'm not your friend. That means you hate me. But then I remembered I wasn't talking to Nico, so. But have fun with your friends. Hopefully, it's a good weekend. Singularity at the one channel point, looking out for you. We're always looking out for you with the one channel point. Masha with the head packs. Thank you and hi. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Amazon Prime. What about it? Just drops Amazon Prime in the chat and leaves. Oh, and Amazon Prime is sus. Thank you, Machi, for the brain rot. I did not forget. Nah, actually, let's say hi to YouTube. I was gonna try plugging this USB-C back in, but I want to say hi to YouTube. Whoa, chat's popping. Let's go. No, Pub Sitement is in the air. What's up, Totsugeki? Literally left my AirPod in because I knew you would say so. You know me too well. I guess we are friends. Hal! Hal with the Prime sub, and by some miracle, the Twitch notification went through. Thank you so much, Hal, for subscribing with Amazon Prime. I know Amazon Prime can only be used for one streamer, so the fact that it's being used on me, it makes me feel all tingly. Complimentary. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for understanding. Well, I never said I understood. Just I'm kidding. Have a great time. But thank you, Hal. Thank you so much. Galaxy Fan with the head packs. Thank you so much. Thank you. It didn't go through, so I said Amazon Prime with no context. So literally, that's how it came off. Like, Hal walks in, Amazon Prime leaves. I'll talk about the video in a minute. When the Fluffle is live, here I am, live and here. Quello, welcome aboard. Kirby. There's one thing you gotta know about me, because I know I saw you in the server. There's one thing you gotta know about me more than anything else, is that I am correct, and that the greatest game of all time is Kirby Superstar Ultra. There's gonna be like X hours of me gassing up Superstar Ultra through the thick of it. Speedrunning this game is not for the weak of heart. But I don't care. I love Superstar Ultra so much. I will survive through the thick and thin. Daisy's World, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the text packs. How are you? Merry Putmas is upon us. We can't say Putmas in July because it's August. It's Dogust. Chaco, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Claire's a jolly fellow. Wait, let me read that again. Claire's a jolly fellow. No, why isn't it working? Okay, I know why it isn't working. All right, let me try that one more time. Claire's a jolly fellow. I have a weak heart. This game isn't for me. You know what you gotta do, Hal? You gotta play it casually. KSSU casually is the gift that will never stop giving. Yay, Kirby Superstar Ultra is the first game I ever completed 100%. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're wonderful and fun. This is a great game to 100%. Like, obviously, in my head, I'm like, oh, the Hundo speedrun, it's so cool. Shasta agrees with me. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Casually, though, this game to 100%, start to finish, absolute delight. Every few years, we tend to do this game casually on stream. I think since I've started, we've hundoed it on stream like 4 times, I think. Only if any of them are documented, it would only be 1. But every once in a blue moon, we'll come back to KSSU to hundo it. It's so much fun. I'm gonna get a job. Well, first of all, thank you so much for the head pat. Second off, congratulations on the job. That's so cool. Jobs are not in this job market. Never feel like getting a job in this job market is not a huge accomplishment. It is genuinely a major accomplishment getting a job when the job market is this bad. Genuinely amazing work. I'm very proud of you. And the only reason I sound like I'm struggling saying this is because I'm lifting my desktop so that I can put the USB-C in there. It's going in the back and I don't know where to look because it's so crowded. Okay. Found it. Whew. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Well, that's over with. I hate jobs. I hate jobs too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's impressive. I am happy. I'm happy because everyone's here. Galaxy fan with the head pats once again. I'm sorry, YouTube. I kind of fell behind a little bit. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I see you've also got Alex. We've got another Alex in the YouTube chat. We can find the Kirby cheese. Oh, this category's got cheese, my friend. Don't you worry. When the glitter is fluffle. Hello, Dark Entity. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. Did this fix it? This is actually just a black screen on my 3DS right now. Oh. I guess I powered it off. Oopsie. Kinger! Hi, Kinger. Wow, Kinger does not want to go away. Well, I don't blame him. I love Kinger chat. Anyway. Let's see. How we looking? Okay. All right, so far so good. Gonna insert my copy of KSSU. There we go. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna finish reading this poor YouTube chat that I keep jumping up and away from. First day of Kirby and Puppy Mind! Yay! It is the Claire Fluffle. I don't expect anybody but me to actually have this memorized, don't worry. But it is the Claire Fluffle's fun-filled yap yet. No, even I got it wrong. Claire Fluffle's fun-filled speed-runny yap yash! Yay! That's the full name. Ooh, headpat's going around. Let's go. But hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Yo, Nitty, welcome aboard. I'm so excited. It's day 1 of the big event. And it looks like all that trouble that I went through unplugging the USB-C and plugging it back in. Looks like that actually did the trick, thankfully. So we're good. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get this on my first try. Whenever I read a name for the first time, I'm like, I have to get this right. Benny Good Jacko, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today as well. She came prepared with scuff, as any good streamer would. I feel like that's doubly true for VTubers. I feel like it's doubly true. Why is Superstar Ultra the best Kirby game? Oh, where do I start? It's got the best variety. It has the best game feel. It has the best... Maybe not strictly in terms of quantity, but in terms of enjoyability. It's got the best ability roster. I firmly believe that it is the best speed game. If we're talking about speed running, I think this is the best speed run, like, ever. The Revenge of the King is the best part of any Kirby game, I firmly believe. It's got Milky Way Wishes. It's got Great Cave. It's got Revenge of Meta Knight. It's got Meta Nightmare Ultra, like, hello. It's got amazing sprite work. It's got wonderful music. It's got an incredible game loop. It's got the best, maybe not the best, but it has the most enjoyable parasol in this series. which is also, it is a very good parasol, might I add. This is definitely like top 3 parasols in the series in terms of viability. God, there's so much. Oh, I didn't even talk about Bandanity. This was the first game to introduce Bandanity as we know and love him. God, but the only reason we're really going to be delving into today about why it's the best Kirby game is Milky Way Wishes. Phenomenal mode. It's just the only one we're going to be talking about today. Thanks, Macbeth reference? Really? Raise your hand if the true arena kicked your butt the first time you play. Oh, hand raised, hand raised. I can deal with it better now because I'm obviously a lot more knowledgeable, but if I'm trying to go fast, if I'm trying to, like, you know, lower my time, it's got hands. True arena in this game has hands. I gotta head out. See you, Galaxy fan. Have a great time away. I don't know if you'll be back, but there's only one way to find out. Wait and see. I'm doing Thunderful and Wonderful. Yay! You got me with that one. I saw I'm doing Thunderful. I'm like, are you not doing Wonderful? But then I kept reading it. The Kirby music definitely adds to troubleshooting. Yeah, this is the re-engineered soundtrack too. I can link it in the chat if anybody's interested, but this is about 2 years ago. Maybe like, yeah, close to like 2 years ago. Somebody re-engineered the soundtrack. And it sounds really good. I mean, it sounds a little... Well, wait, no. I was going to say it sounds a little echoey. That's one... It's not echoey. Return Deluxe is echoey. And 2, I didn't know what else I was going to say, so... Flat Kirby on the beach. What will he do? Lose his ability in the Nuzlocke. Grrr. Chat, that was like the 10th try at the Nuzlocke the other day. Sunday, like a week ago. I still can't do it. I still can't do it. Ah! Every puppy loves TADC. I love TADC. I'm going to have fun. Yes. A fellow TADC fan. I love TADC. I think all of the characters are exceptional in one way or another, but I do have a clear favorite. Obviously, it's Kinger. Kinger mentioned! Wow, chat loves Kinger. Love to see that. I need to make my cameo in YouTube chat? Yeah, Hal, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no, I let my Italian leak. Uh-oh. Seeing K-Star include Milky Way Wishes Hundo made me really interested in the category. First off, hi Corvus! Second off, this category is amazing. Literally, the only downside with this category, I say, at least right now, who knows where it's gonna go in the future. I think the only negative to this category is computer virus RNG. I feel like with the, Hammer Mark's RNG is also a little annoying, but if it bothers you that much, suck it up and learn the jet strat. There's no RNG and it's faster. So like I haven't sucked it up because I'm not I'm really struggling with it. But someday I'll be good enough to add it where I could just suck it up. But computer virus RNG is like the only thing in this entire category. And unfortunately, like you kind of have to do Half Moon last. There's no viable route. I would love to not do Half Moon last because I can imagine Ninja being useful in a couple places, but you kind of have to do it last. That's just like the way the world map is set up, you kind of have to. I am gonna do some experimenting once like August is over because I'm not done with this category. But I'm gonna see about maybe doing Aqualus a little earlier because Parasol in this mode is really good. And I really want to see if there are other places that we could use it. Like, Mech Guy's jumping out to me. I guess not really Hot Beat, although I could be wrong. Maybe Hot Beat could be useful. I don't know. But Mech Guy's definitely jumping out. Floria, I basically use Parasol for almost the whole level at this point. I don't use Jet, actually. Aqualus is when you get it. You have to do Sky High first because Jet is the most important ability to have. You gotta do Caveat, well, Copy second, but then you gotta do, Cavius third because Hammer is more important. But then after that, like, you could, in theory, just go right to Aqualus. You lose a tiny bit of time with less optimal world map movement, but Parasol in this game is, like, really good. Clomy kind of reopened my eyes because I was accepting that, like, Jet was the main form of movement. But then Clomy routed Parasol into the run a little bit and got a much better time than anybody else. That kind of, like, reopened my eyes to how absurdly good Parasol is in this game. I totally got lost in the sauce on that one. I'm so sorry. But Kevin and Butters, welcome to the chat. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing wonderful and funderful too today. Also, I'm sorry. I just feel like I'm really small. I'm going to make myself a little bigger. There we go. That's good. I guess Skidoo it. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's the right pronunciation? Let's go. I'm glad that's the right pronunciation, Benny Kujaku, because I stared at that screen for like 10 seconds being like, don't mess this up, don't mess this up, don't mess this up. The amazing digital pop tag. Yay! Bandanity the good. We love Bandanity around these here parts. Don't come back to me when we play Kirby Battle Royale, but... Galactonite kicked my rear end in the True Arena. Galactonite's tough. So, word of advice for Galactonite in the True Arena, this does not work with Mennonite, only Kirby. But Kirby's hitbox is so small that anytime Galactonite swings his sword at you, you can crouch under it. Kirby only tech, and obviously if he like stabs the ground or does the tornado, stuff like that, he's not swinging his sword, so you still get hit. But when he does like the rapid slash that does like a third of your health for some reason, you can crouch under that with Kirby. Mennonite you can, but you have meta heal, worst case. I haven't gotten to the True Arena of KSSU yet. It's tricky. It's kind of tough. You've completed that Nuzlocke before, haven't you? Never. The only time we finished a Nuzlocke on here was Return to Lux. We did it twice. But Return to Lux also gives you like 26 abilities, I think. So it's just a matter of like, you know, playing well. Ragatha and Kinger are my favorites. Ragatha's my second favorite. Kinger's my goat. But I relate to Ragatha a lot. Kinger's my second favorite Ragatha. Oh, good. I feel like everybody... How? YouTube cameo, yay! I feel like everybody talking about TADC has like my favorite. Who's our third favorite? I thought Pomni and Jax were the perfect hold couple. Okay, Pomni and Jax, that is respectable. So I remember watching TADC for the first time and being like, okay, there's only one episode, so I'm not gonna think much on this. But Ragatha is giving me, like, huge closeted lesbian vibes. And then the series went on, and I'm like, oh my god. This poor woman is a closeted lesbian, oh no. And then Goose confirmed that Ragatha was a closeted lesbian, and I'm like, yes! Basically what I'm trying to say is Pomni and Ragatha all day, every day. I'm almost caught up. An actual Garfield quote. Garfield calls somebody a twink? Yuri mentioned? Always, always. We love Yuri on these here parts. Oh, chat, like Yuri, I'm like, oh, I love Yuri. Yay, Yowie. I'm like, toxic, 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 toxic. It's so bad. It's so bad. Why are we talking about Garfield? Why not? Kirby low profiles. Hello, Esper. Welcome to the stream. Kirby low profiles. Pomni and Ragatha had a really close moment near the end. You can tell they really like each other. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna... Okay, alright, shout-outs to the finale. If you haven't seen the finale, it's free, go watch it. But, there's a moment at, like, the end of the finale where they're playing baseball. Ragatha hits a home run. Pomni turns around to look at her, and Ragatha gives her this, like, really inviting-looking... like... I don't know how to describe it. But the smile that she gives her is Yuri-coded, I guess. That's the best way I could think to describe it. The smile is so Yuri-coded. Watch the video at work leading up to this. I did comment. I could not subscribe, but still. Well, you could always make an alt account to subscribe, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. Thank you, Heavy. Still at work? Well, that stinks. Content creator, TADC, Yuri. Well, listen, I love TADC, but I'm not abandoning Kirby. That said, if I do abandon Kirby, you know I'm becoming a TADC Yuri pipeline YouTube channel. Is that a real girl boss smug smirk? I guess you could see it like that. I think it was a lot more Yuri coded than that, but I guess I understand. With me and Goose love Raggedy Ann. Goose loves Raggedy Ann. Viewer joins from Milky Way wishes. Wow, beating out Fire Emblem? That was the smirk of a topless... Okay, yes, if you want to word it like that, Heavy. You are correct. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. You are correct. I never saw a musical venture as a kid. I've seen every other Raggedy Ann cartoon. They gave me nightmares. Oh, no, not nightmares. I saw The Adventures of Mark Twain, I believe is the name. The one with that really creepy, it was claymation, which is inherently kind of creepy on itself. But it had the, what was it? I think it was death? Like, the concept of death. I did not. When I was a kid, that definitely gave me nightmares. Not so much now. I just think it's really cool nowadays. When I was a kid, I love Raggedy Ann and Andy, A Musical Adventure. I gotta watch it. I've never seen it. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. Are you really gonna start singing that? I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Oh, wait, I have the key to Zubul's room. Ah! And Zubul takes out all the guns because they were freaking boss. Oh, God. Can you... Episodes 5, 6, and 7. If you want me to be less annoying about it, episodes 5, 7, and 6. I've watched those 3 specifically so many times. That is like, to me, those 3 are peak TADC. That was the best the show ever was, that 3-episode stretch. Someone clip Claire singing Daisy Bell. I don't know if you can clip on YouTube anymore, but you can on Twitch, 100%. The power of 4 guns at once. Joe! Joe! Free on YouTube? It is so gay coded. It's free? Raggedy Ann is free? Heck yeah. Oh! There was that one, the music that played during Jax's abstraction sequence. That was, like, inspired, air quotes, by... I forget what the game was, but it was, like, a game entirely created by women, so, like, it's a Dreamcast game. I've been wanting to look more into it and give it a try myself, but... I'm still hungry. Danos, welcome aboard. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful. Maybe I'm hungry for some fresh puppy. Well, okay, we're not talking about eating me, right? If we're not talking about that, then welcome aboard. You are well fed. I would never eat a puppy, even if I eat a lot. You eat my content right up. That's what you're talking about, right? Napple, yes, Napple World. Yes, 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 yes. That game, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Heavy. I went to see a movie and ate 2 popcorns and McDonald's. Well, what at McDonald's? The answer is I love puppy girls. Yes. Yes, we stand. We stand. I love puppy boys too, though. All cute. All cute. All puppy blanks are cute. What? Welcome aboard, Lilac. Welcome aboard to the stream. How is it going today? Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful. I see Wolf as the comments. We're gonna do Animal Kirby. Let's do a fun fact about Animal. Well, a random fact about Animal. My absolute favorite. That has nothing to do with speedrunning, but I don't care. So, as many people pointed out, in Forgotten Land, you don't get Animal by inhaling any of the enemies, which makes no sense because all of the enemies to some degree are animals. So, this was actually brought to the attention of Kumazaki, the director of modern quote-unquote Kirby, including Forgotten Land. So the question arises, why do you not get Animal when you inhale any of the animals? And the answer, which is a surprisingly good answer, was that because there are so many enemies that would give you Animal, it would not only kind of mitigate other copy abilities, but they'd also have to balance the game, or they'd have to balance the enemies, rather, around the fact that they would give you Animal. So instead of having a bunch of enemies that gave you nothing, which is important for a Kirby game to have, everything would just give you Animal, and they didn't want that. So they just made the ultimate decision to not put Animal in the game at all. Pretty funny stuff. I eat your content, and my family says I eat like a prisoner. That's crazy. I love that Isn't She Lovely was just used because Goose was listening to Stevie Wonder at the time. I'd add a puppy to my inventory. Might need it for a puzzle later. I'm thinking like Resident Evil. There is the dog. You gotta ring the dog. No, the dog whistle. You blow the dog whistle. It makes a dog really angry in the original Resident Evil. I'm not gonna say what you have to do to that dog because it's very upsetting. Very, very, very upsetting. But it is still involved. Isn't she puppy? Puppy, puppy, I'll give you head pat do. This makes no sense. Why not make Animal and Crystal a Woofy exclusive? Oh, hi, X-Site. Welcome aboard. It'll be wonderful and wonderful today. But that's exactly what they were talking about, though, because the Woofy is the most common enemy type. Like, Woofies are everywhere in that game. If you had to, they would have to design any given animal that doesn't already give you an ability, which they would already have to modify. But they would have to, you can't have, like, too much of an enemy that gives you a copy ability for the sake of balancing. It is something, I don't think the HAL devs get enough credit for that. Dark Entity, I'm gonna give you all the credit for this. Holy moly. 10 Claire Fluffle gift memberships, or as I like to call them, Mempop ships. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Dark Entity. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Also, by some miracle, both Twitch notifications and YouTube notifications are working. That's crazy. But anyways, John Fella Uboa, whatever. I think I said that wrong. But Blooky Doopy. Lady Isabella. Oh my gosh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. T-Bird, Jams, it's a Norky. Ari Starfall. Oh, Ari, that's also a name I haven't heard in a while. Edgar J. You mentioned? What did I mention? Sorry, Hal. Alexa Thimia! I was raised to be a cheerful giver. Thank you so much, Dark Entity. Thank you. And then, of course, the Gaming Perrin. Is that everything? That is all of them. Okay. Oh, I'm trolling. Oh, I see. Okay. But thank all 10 of you for being the recipients of Dark Entity's kindness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Membership max level, except I have not been gifted one yet. Big sets. Yeah, major bummery doodah about YouTube is that you can't pick who you gift to. Lucky leaving you with a hydrate. Thank you so very much. Let me, where did I put, oh, there it is. I'm like, where did I put my water? I looked right past it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go cry. Return Deluxe 100. Good luck. Doghead dog. Well, thank you, Hal. I appreciate the lurk? Question mark? Lurk, maybe? Well, thank you regardless. Good luck with the Return Deluxe Hundo. I'm just saying, if it was Wii Hundo, Chef Puppy's Kiss. I mean, Animal could have been a Clawroline exclusive for him. Oh yeah, they could have, like, acknowledged Animal in one way or another. I can agree with that. Not acknowledging at all, I definitely don't think was the right call. I kind of agree that not putting it in the game was also the correct call, but not acknowledging it whatsoever, a bit sus. Singularity, thank you for the head patch. Thank you so very, 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 very much. I'd, of course, prioritize the active people here if I could. Oh, yeah, if you could, of course, but alas, that's just the way it has to be. I think I can actually move myself, yeah, I'm, like, barely, I was, like, not on screen at all. I was, like, peeking down. I guess I could also go down a little bit further. That's good, that's good. All right. I'm optimizing the pup experience. That's what I'm doing. Isn't she powerful? About 30 or more human years old. Not wrong. Not necessarily wrong. Maybe. I'm going to take that maybe as a yes. Did what I say get auto-translated? No, I just see shame. Oh, wait, I see hi-hi-ya. And that got translated to shame. That's so weird. Yeah. I was like, what the? Because shame, like, almost made sense. Claire's stream, but model is only neck up. I mean, we could do that. I'm not going to, but, like, we could. I was showing you as a proof of concept. Yeah, it was a greeting? That's so weird. The Beast Pack isn't animalistic enough, which makes sense with the lore. Can you hear the puppy singing? Song of Angie Pups, but I'm happy. Question bark. Oh, it's cute. If it's on mute, will it not count? If it's on mute, it will not, but if it's on 1%, it will. Basically, if you see the... I mean, I would just have it on, like, low volume on your phone. That's what I would do, so that you don't have to worry about me being super loud when you're trying to stream Kirby. But if you need your phone for other things, then I would just leave it on at like 1% or something. It should keep counting that. That said, something that I am going to be doing this this month of August, I was very bad about doing call to action for donating money because the concept of money is just really bad. Money is really hard to come by, all that stuff. But now that what I'm asking you all to do is free, I am doing the call to action because Twitch especially, but also YouTube to some extent, really does not like lurkers. So I am requesting that people in the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat just to send a quick message saying that they're here. If you're in the Twitch chat and you just want to do maybe like redeem 1 channel point, you don't actually have to send a message. Using channel points is enough for Twitch to acknowledge you're not a lurker, which drives me nuts. Like, you should just be able to lurk, but Twitch are the ones in charge. So if you're in the Twitch chat, I would just say, please send a message or use the redeem a channel point. It's only costs 1. And if you're on YouTube, just say in here or whatever. That's totally awesome. Jacob, welcome to the Twitch chat. How are you today? I hope you are doing very wonderful and especially funderful. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hi. It is appreciated. And Singularity with the head pats. Lucky Leaving with the head pats. Thank you so much. You can head pat too. That's true. That's true. You can also head pat. If you'd rather just do this, the channel point thing, I completely understand. Although, but now that I'm saying that, like, head pat, hello. But still, just anything. I'm here all across these puppy tears. During streams, you only see upper F and never her legs. Yeah, never my legs. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder. Also, it is the pinned message on both streams. I'm so excited to talk about it. You're absolutely right, Jacob. Thank you. Really Excited is another good one to redeem, by the way. It doesn't have to be 1 channel point. You can do anything. The sound ones are a lot of fun, though. Anyway, what was I saying? I already forgot. Oh! Yeah, it's pinned on both chats. My newest video is out. It's actually doing quite well compared to a lot of my previous videos that have been coming out recently. So I'm really hoping we can keep this momentum going. Share it around to people. If you already watched it, thank you so much. I appreciate any likes, any comments. If you don't want to go public, if you just want to watch the video and enjoy it, you don't have to comment. But liking is anonymous, subscribing is anonymous, watching it is anonymous. So I would appreciate all those things. If you want to go the extra mile, comments definitely help. And I personally love reading comments. I try to respond to as many comments as I can. I love reading them. Bubba Boy, what's up, Wolfgang? Welcome aboard to the first day of August. Showtime. Thank you, Singularity, for the showtime. Thank you so much. I have a question. Am I crazy for not liking Great Cave Offensive at all? I wouldn't call you crazy, but I would call you somebody that I disagree with on their opinions on Great Cave. I love Great Cave. Like, Revenge of the King is my favorite mode, but after that, it's tough. Like, it's definitely one of, maybe it's just MKU. I don't know. It's either, like, this is my favorite mode in the game, bar none. After that, it's either MKU, Romka, GCO, Milky Way, or True Arena. It's not here, because this is an incompleted save file. This is just the I use this for speedrunning. That's really it. And I haven't done a hundo run yet, so I don't have True Arena on here. Give it a few runs, it'll click. True. Don't like how easy it is to miss treasure, be locked out of hundo. Well, the nice thing about GCO is that it is a very short mode. I mean, I know I'm thinking about the speedrun in my head, but like even casually, it's like 2-3 hours. And outside of the third area, I don't want to call it linear, but outside of the third area, none of them are that expansive. So getting the treasure in those areas, I feel like isn't too bad. Disliking Great Cave is a pretty common opinion. I enjoy it because I like Kirby better when it's about exploring rather than getting from point A to point B. I don't know if I call it a common opinion, but it isn't rare. It isn't rare. I feel like GCO is, more than anything with GCO, I think it's divisive. I think Thanos doesn't like Great Caves that are offensive. Well, yeah, I can't argue with that. Puppy tier list? I would love to make a tier list of these game modes one day, but we'll get there when we get there. What's so offensive about the Great Cave? Kirby falls into it, gets injured, and the cave doesn't take responsibility for it. That's what's so offensive about it. I like it because I like exploration, but I can understand. I do think Milky Way is the star A of the show. Yeah, it's just tough for me because it's like... it's like I said, alongside Revenge of the King, I think these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modes are like exceptionally good. Shoutouts to, these modes aren't as good, but shoutouts to Helper to Hero, the regular arena. And I'm gonna be so real with you, Spring Breeze. I appreciate Spring Breeze so much. I mostly just do this on the English version because the English version is like my casual copy. Japanese is my speedrun copy. So something that I like when I'm playing the English version, just to wind down or whatever, something that I always do is that I go into Spring Breeze, I start my stopwatch, and when I do the Poppy Bros mix after the Poppy Brothers Senior fight, those two Poppies throwing bombs, I do that mix, and then whatever ability I get, I just solo Spring Breeze. It's never longer than like 5 minutes. It's such a great way to kill 5 minutes, and it never gets old because you're constantly toying around with new abilities. And because Spring Breeze's show so short and so natural to that kind of play where it's just like, not speed, like casual speed running, but still trying to blitz through the game quickly. It's, oh god, I love Spring Breeze. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I almost have to go. Oh no, well I hope you have fun being away. I'm not taking responsibility. That's a great cave offensive. All right, we should, I'm having fun yapping, but we should probably get started soon. I don't know if it's a hot take, but Dynablade is my least favorite. Not bad, it's just the game's kind of stacked otherwise. If we're talking about the original Superstar, I think my least favorite mode is Gourmet Race. I love this mode in Ultra. But in Super Nintendo, the physics are just way off. In Ultra, though, I think I agree with you. Assuming that we're not counting, like, you know, the mini games for obvious reasons. I think Dynablade, I would have to agree, is my least favorite mode. It's not as intuitive to zoom through as Spring Breeze is the problem. The map system's cool, and I like that there are, like, you know, those 2 switches that you can find to call back to adventure. Like, that's neat. It's a very good mode, but, like, top tier, top tier, top tier, True Arena top tier, Helper to Hero top tier, God tier. Still really fun. I like the mode a lot. Like, high tier, arena high tier. And, like, for what it's worth, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'd probably take Snack Tracks over Dynablade. I love Snack Tracks. It's so much fun. I'll be lurking. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I think Great Cave being way more complex also hurts being in the middle. So I'm not ready for something like it at all. I mean, I could give that to you in the OG Superstar because you could just start with Great Cave, and I don't know about that. But I don't know. I think once you're done with like a basic mode, speedy mode, and another mode, I think these 3 opening it up, because you unlock these 3 at the, well, no, you unlock these 3 at the same time. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I guess that's fair if you don't have the option to do these other ones and it's just Great Cave. Like, compared to these, it is a lot more, but it's fun. Snack Tracks goes crazy. I love Snack Tracks. It goes so insane. Hi, Bud Bags. Welcome to the stream. You missed nothing. I love yapping. Poppy Brothers Senior? Junior must be really offended at Kirby killing his dad. Well, I'm pretty sure Ultra is the last game that Poppy Bros Senior appeared in, so I think he is dead. You said in the video for people to find someone that loves them the way you love KSSU. Do you love Nico that much or more? I definitely love Nico that much. Don't question my love for Nico. The real sin of Magaland was including Kirby on the draw. So for what it's worth, I understand their logic. Kirby on the draw, you can very easily make work without a stylus. I don't see that happening with Kirby Card Swipe and Snack Tracks. Like, it's possible, but I don't know if it would be the most intuitive without a touchscreen. Whereas Kirby on the draw, it's like easy. It's easy. You just, you move around the analog stick with the cursor or a reticle instead of using the touchscreen. I didn't say that much or less. I said you love Nico as much as KSSU or more than it. I already gave you the answer. Like, I did answer you. Like, don't doubt my love for my sweet tums. Hammer Kirby in the original. Hi, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful. Hammer in the original looks super cursed. He just has a hammer. That's really funny. I thought you were going to mention that hammer flip as, like, a negative hitbox, but that's way funnier. Use the Joy-Con as a gun? Can you do that? I've never played it with the motion. I played it touchscreen, and I've played it... Obviously, we've done the speedruns, so I've done it with the analog. I've never done it with... Fergable! Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you are doing a very wonderful and very wonderful today. You know, I was gonna start with some, like, D-Rust practice. I mean, I just did some playthroughs for the video. But I also wanted to get some practice in just to, maybe learn some better... Sorry. Just to learn to, like, get some better strats into my head. But I wanna go. I wanna zoom me. Call me Fur. Oakley dokley. Hammer Kirby is bald. Okay, does anybody else feel this way? When I look at Kirby in Smash Melee, if you play on Fountain of Dreams, you get an ability and discard it, Kirby looks really bald. Am I the only one that feels this way? I know this makes no sense. Funny Man! Oh my gosh, Funny Man! Okay, to everybody who saw the thumbnail of today's video and thought, wow, that was exceptionally awesome. Funny Man is the wonderful Funny Man who made the thumbnail. I drew a stick figure, and they handled the rest. Shout out, doing this right now. Normally, I ask Emote to do this, but I'm not running, so. Shout out, Funny Man. Is this the right one? Oh, the shout out isn't working. Well, you can still follow. Okay. Didn't. Oh, no. I know why it didn't work. Because I didn't do this. Might be. Funny Man. Thank you for becoming a Fluffle fan. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Obviously, for the thumbnail, but for also. Here we go. This is what. I was going to do this. This is what I forgot. The praise deserves a follow. Aw, thank you. Thank you. The video that Funny Man made the thumbnail for is pinned on both chats if anybody would like to watch. Thank you for watching it, Funny Man. I appreciate it. It was a long video. The next video is actually going to be even longer, if you could believe it, chat. Shout out to Funny Man. I agree. Trick or Trick! Welcome to the YouTube chat. How are you? Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff in a Claire thumbnail. Trick or Trick, did you not see the Kirby 64 Ice Challenge video? Kirby made the falling down those stairs, bro, face. I warned you about those stairs, bro. But hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. And Baguette, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing awesome. Oh my gosh, so many friends. So many friends here. It makes me want to play Kirby Superstar Ultra. That is one Funny Man. That makes me think about Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up. When Farmer Jim looks at the camera and says, that is one loony duck. High key. I'm not even saying low-key, chat. High key. That is one of, I don't know if I'd call it one of the best movies ever made. By far, that is one of just, like, watching The Day the Earth Blew Up is, like, I have some of the most fun watching that movie. I've seen it 3 times, and every single time was an absolute delight. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I remember now. What do you remember now? Oh, Kirby 64. Look, you gotta understand. I'm an airhead. You gotta understand this. We all understand this. I mean, it was so worth watching. I love that movie. I love that movie so much. Do you understand how hard it is for a male duck to lay eggs? Okay, all right. Let's get hopping. Let's do some air fluffle. Goldie has the brain of a goldfish. No, Goldie has the brain of a Goldie. This all tracks. Do. All right, you know what? We're gonna be hearing this song in like not very long because we do that in Oculus. Wait. Oh, that's the problem. Ha! Chat, I'm so silly. Hold on. Here's why the music hasn't been playing. Oopsie. There we go. There's the music. Okay. Audio balance is good, chat. You can hear the game. Actually, I feel like the game could be a little louder. Hold on. Okay. How's that? Can you hear the game okay? Do-do-do-do-do. Doraemon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope all things are wonderful and wonderful with you. Friendship power. Howdy. Quispy DS music. Okay. All right. I know. You're new here. Totally fine, etc. Obviously, I am correct in saying Kirby Superstar Ultra is the greatest game ever made. I think the DS is the best gaming device. Like, console strictly, I'm partial to the Super Nintendo as somebody who is a player and not a developer. But as far as like gaming experience, gaming device, like to me, you're not getting it. You're just not getting any better than the DS. You're just not. For those just tuning in, welcome to the show. Yes, 55 minutes into the stream, we're finally about to get started with what I advertise. I love DS 3D models, 100%. The way like Mario 64 DS looks, for example, I love the look of that game. It's 1 degree away from 3DS, so I'm at least somewhat inclined to agree. I think the 3DS is awesome. I just think like there's a couple of series on the 3DS that I felt like kind of had some pretty big missteps. I'm mostly talking about Pokemon here. But like Kirby on the 3DS, everybody knows about how good that is. Fire Emblem on the 3DS, literally legendary. Mario on the 3DS, very consistent, like... Wait. Oh, sorry, I gotta look at you, but we're good. Very consistent, had like Mario Golf. Mario Party on the 3DS is one of the ones that wasn't very good, but it's fine. Absolutely, the DS is the best Nintendo handheld. Yeah, I feel like... Just because of, like, the game lineup, as far as, like, the experience of it, you could argue, like, oh, PSP, PS Vita, like, you know, they offer, they offer more that you can do other than just play games, right? But we did, the first YouTube stream that I did, actually, we ranked DS games, I think. I think that was the first one. It was either that or it was the end of the year stream, but at some point on YouTube, we ranked DS games, and, like, it was like a 60-game tier list. And I think 25 of them or something like that we put in some degree of S tier. People think Atlas's best RPGs were on the 3DS too. Well, I should say Atlas fans. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, Atlas games on the 3DS were largely... I'm mostly thinking of Etrian Odyssey, but there were some very good SMT ports as well. The DS takes me back so much. I need to continue Canvas Curse. I love Canvas Curse! Not as much as this Milky Way Wishes mode that I keep saying that we're going to start. Etrian Odyssey mentioned! Yeah, I never super got into Etrian Odyssey, literally for lack of trying. I never played. But I remember when the 3DS was current that people were like, no, this Etrian Odyssey thing, like, this is legit. This is, like, really good. Don't say PSP, you're gonna... No! Wolfgang, I swear. Wolfgang, I swear. Don't say it, I swear. First person who says it makes me sad. And it's August. I don't think you want to make me sad. This is Kirby's Dream Land 1's North American anniversary. I don't think you want to make me sad. One of my top 3 RPGs easy. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about them over the years. DS download, play with my cousins on Christmas when I was 9 is some of my fondest memories. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I remember when I was in middle school, when I would have friends over to sleep over, we would get up early in the morning so that when my sister was sleeping upstairs, we had the downstairs, whenever one of us had people over, the other sibling would sleep upstairs just so that they were away. And we would boot up PictoChat in the morning. And we would connect from downstairs to upstairs, and we would talk on PictoChat. Also very fun memories, especially when the many times that I slept in. And my sister got up early and got very mad at me. Take me out? What are we talking about? PictoChat! Hi, Julia! Yes, I love PictoChat. PictoChat, jeez. For the sake of my life, I will refrain. Thank you. For the sake of me not being a lying puppy, we gotta get started. Obviously, I'll still be talking to chat. I don't necessarily know if we're gonna PB today. I just want to get runs in because I really like this category. Pictochat was peak. All social media has been downhill since. Almost Miiverse. I think Miiverse was a step up from Pictochat. I'll give it that. I never got to experience Pictochat with someone else. It is genuinely a great time. Just because Miiverse is better doesn't mean Pictochat is bad. Milky Way wishes. If Arthur... Oh my god, it's been an hour on Twitch. I also use Pictochat. Yeah, if you had a DS, you use Pictochat at some point. Channel the spirit of Miiverse to get a PB. Ooh, I like that. All right, on YouTube, it's officially been an hour. 3, 2, 1, puppy. An hour into the stream, we start playing the thing that was advertised. The distraction's working? Oh, unfortunately, you said that, and it no longer worked. I am so sorry. Check this out. Go hiya. Float up hiya. Ugh, 24 entering that door. Yikes. Trogdor. Oh my god. Trogdor. Alright, chat, check this out. I'm gonna go hiya. And then... No. 3, 2, 1, puppy. Maybe don't check that out. Maybe. The Barninator. Maybe I'm a little great run. Thanks for coming, everyone. Could you imagine if I was the type of Looney Lupa to only do one attempt? Like, all right, everybody, here's my first attempt for the day. All right, everybody, that was my last attempt for the day. Thanks for watching. Wow, that was actually faster despite getting hit. You bought that on yourself? Hey, listen. It was cool looking, right? It was cool looking. I'm not gonna try it again. I totally could have done it that time. Yay! I see a yay in the chat. I love yays in the chat. Her hubris was her downfall. I flew too close to the sun. What can I say? All right, good. Go to the left. Go to the left. Oops. You said it's so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah! Go in the door, please. Ooh, this is gonna be a little slow. It's like a 106. Yeah, I normally enter that door between like 103 and 104, so 106 is a little slow. Okay, all right, I just flubbed that one. My fingers didn't work right. We can still do this, 3, 2, 1, puppy. We can still do this. I was in the middle of checking it out. Checking what out? What were you doing? Did you not see anything? Nope, nothing happened. Trick or trick, Scott. Trick or trick understands. As always. Okay, I flubbed that one. I had to do a little correction there. Ooh, okay, that's actually the best one we had, like, by far so far. That's nice. When you said check this out, oh, Heavy, don't get mad at me. You know I'm an airhead. Don't get mad at me. Hew. Okay, check this out. Hiya. Okay. Watch what happens when I use a strat I don't know. Hey, I've... 3, 2, 1, puppy. So what happened there is that when I use jet, I hold up and to the right because that helps. What have I done? Is puppy washed? All right. Oh my gosh. I gotta prove to you guys I'm not washed. I'm just really bad at Sky High for some reason. Well, I'll tell you why I'm really bad at Sky High. It's because I'm a perfectionist. But look at that. Super low 23. Enter the door. Ooh. Is the record a forced fail if you miss one hit on Krakow? At the point I'm at, yes. I guess not really, just because KSSU is such a fast game. I don't know if I'd say it's like a fail, but it's also so early into the run that I'm just kind of like, I may as well, right? All right, chat, check this out. Oh, I'm so sick with it. 3, 2, 1, puppy. Look, I'm just really bad at Sky High, okay? I'm just really... That one, Heavy, if you're saying that one wasn't on me, I'm going to immediately assume it's on you. Chat, I promise. I promise. I promise. I'm good at the video game. I promise. See, look at that. Oh, I'm so cool. Look at this. Whoa. And look at that. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's still fine. Hiya. Okay, that's slow, but not horrible. I can live with that. Okay, that was really bad, but check this out. Hiya. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's still like a 40 to 41 on the screen transition. That's still like okay. I can live with that. It's a good thing I'll be lurking. Hey, thank you for lurking. Coolest puppy to ever puppy? You already know it. Okay, I'll try to live with that. This is a very bad Sky High, but I'm just fine with getting out of Sky High, honestly. Yeah, remember the last one? We were at 106 entering the door, and now we're at 108. Gross. There we go. All right, pretty bad, but we'll save the time elsewhere. Listen, today's time loss is tomorrow's PB. Check it out. That was on me. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't. No. That's still not your fault. It's not my fault either, though. It's just tack being annoying. I hate when that happens. Hey, listen. Something time loss. Darn. Okay. All right, we've got a lot of time to make up now, but check it. Because I'm the coolest puppy to ever do it. What the? Come on. What do you mean? I was like mashing it. Come on. All right, well, maybe we don't save the time here. But maybe we do. You never know. You never know. Yikes. Chat, I promise I, like, just recorded this category for a video. I don't know why I'm playing so bad right now. All right, this will go good. This is when everything turns around for the better. Okay, never mind. That's weird. You normally hit it on the turnaround. That's actually the first time I've seen that, like, not work. All right, this will go good. Check it out. Yes! Oh my god, chat. All right. All right, my luck, not my luck, my skill turns around now. Got mugged in the copy star. Happens to the best of us. I beat Mark Soul with copy without getting hit. I say she's good. Ayo. Someone's got my back at least. I'm glad I've got a real number one, or a day one, not number one. I got a real day one. Oh, actually, probably got a jet dash there, actually. Whatever. Okay, this is a huge thing, chat. If I could get this, we're so in there. Dang it, I didn't get it. It's fine. Maybe is it not over? Maybe it's like... Okay, you know what? Not bad, not bad. Definitely a big time loss because I played that level really badly. But we got the quick kill on Wham Bam. That's ultimately what matters the most. Not really a day one. I not watched the first Kirby Fan 66 video. All right, Hal. It's up to you. You got this. I did get this. Thank you for the support. Bonkers cooperating. All right, magic strat. Beep, beep, beep. No, the magic strat let me down. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. All right, probably lost gold or green because I missed a copy. But I don't know. Maybe it didn't take that long. Maybe my fire movement is solid and we can get something. I do have to focus for the fire movement, though. All right, not the cleanest fire movement, but the wing movement was really good. No! Ah, I ran out of candy at, like, the worst time. That's okay, though. It's fine. Hiya. That's okay. I got a little, I don't want to say greedy. I just messed something up, but it's fine. Fire Rush movement. Fire is so cool. I wish it wasn't as outclassed as it was, because it is, like, really cool. No! Ah. Okay, that's fine. Pyro! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing very wonderful, very wonderful today. Ooh, boop. All right, okay. Yeah, 4.5 seconds. That's probably about how much time we lost to the candy mix. You had to do it. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Why are you talking to me like this, Heavy? Okay, actually, this is fine. Oh, this is, like, very fine. Okay. Claire, I forget. Yes! I played Crow Country on stream with Nico. Perfect, almost. Perfect enough. Magic Man 7! That's, oh shoot, Jet. Come on. Yes! Woo! Magic Man 7 is a HAL thing, by the way. Oh, Fried 85! Minor setback, major comeback? That's the puppy way. Hopefully you're doing wonderful and wrong way. Wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by saying hi. Much appreciated. Hiya, 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 hiya. Wait, oh my god, I'm so silly. It's Hammer. Not Jet, not Jet. Okay. Oh, did I go down 2? I did not. Good. Okay. Alright, sing it with me. The lobster, heavy lobster, heavy lobster, heavy lobster, heavy lobster, heavy lobster. Okay, we're done. That did not gold, but look at this. Chat, oh my god, we're saving time. And the Parasol level is next. Chat, if you watch the video, you're about to see me pop off with Parasol. Garbage, hello, ironic. This game comes out after I begin my first Superstar Ultra. No way, you're playing Superstar Ultra for the first time? I hope you have a wonderful time with it. You already know how I feel about it. So I hope you have an amazing time with it. I love this game. I love this game so much. And most of the time, I feel like it loves me back. You know what would be crazy? If we have a perfect computer virus. I think that is... Oh my god, we're 16 seconds behind. Normally, I'm at this point at the 8-minute mark. We're 18 seconds, 6, whatever behind. Shoot. Yo, Kane! Is that Kane, California in the Kane, California chat? No, he's in the colorful chat. What's up, Kane? Hope you're wonderful. Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. New thumbnail went so hard. It's so good. I don't know if Funny Man is still lurking here or not, but the person who drew the thumbnail was actually in chat before. Came out so nice. Peak Kirby game. It's the best. I still think to this day, the big reason, well, okay, one of the many big reasons why I'm so addicted to this game. I do not think the movement has ever felt this good in a Kirby game before or since. The movement is like the magic. The movement is the magic of this game, so to speak. What makes it all click together so well. I mean, there's a lot of this game that's really good, right? But to me, it's just always been the movement. Where are my Little Caesars defenders? Not here. Not here. Okay. Alright, so gotta remember to go up on the second one. This game has movement. It's got such good movement. Like, understand, like, I've goofed so many times today, and my movement is still, like, clean. Alright, wish me luck. Dang it. I knew that was gonna happen. Here. Miss? Why did I say miss? Why did I request for that to miss? Why did I request for that to miss? It's about 10 hours long and almost fully voice acted, so it's not Ace Attorney. What are we talking about? That was slower, by the way. Unfortunately, tragic. Maybe it was a good thing that we got the practice run in. Maybe I just needed, like, a run to get finished. Or Florida's gonna be epic. Who knows? Heavy Lobster. I love the Heavy Lobster song. It's so catchy. Nobody else does this. I'm the only one who does this. Check out that movement. Check out how fast that is. All right, change the season to autumn. Why did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. I don't know, okay? I'm sorry. 1 RN, 2 RN. What are you talking about? Just don't put me on the bench. I got a family to feed. Ah, I didn't do Parasol Dive in time. Tragic. Okay. Oh, well, largely that was really good. I just made one tiny mistake, so, like, cool. Okay, we go, hiya. All right, 1, out, oh my god. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. I believe that's faster by like a baby amount. No, it's slower. Dang. Well, we know why it was slower. That's good at least. She's smooth with the ice. Call that slick. No, the ice movement is cool. I love the parasol movement. Something that's nice about this category, even with how much I'm flubbing it, it's gonna take no longer than like 17.5 minutes. Like at worst. Yes. 8, 9. Perfect. Woo! Ow. Perfect enough. Perfect enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this level is going, like, really well, actually. God, I hope it stays that way. Ow. Perfect enough. Oh. All right, there it goes. But I don't think that's a huge enough mistake to matter, like, too much. All right, get mirror. Pause. There's hammer. Oh, come on. I ran out of the way. You're a sicko. You're a sicko. Sorry. I don't know why your sicko made me giggle so much. Parasol movement propaganda. I think I might be team Parasol now too. It's not Kino in every game, but the games that it's Kino in, I'm never gonna shut up about it, like, ever. Chat, I want there to be a wing zip skip here so badly. This Gordo looks perfect for it, but I haven't been able to get it to work. Fine, whatever. Okay, get it in here. Okay. Okay. All right, can we get a good computer virus, please? Okay, step 1. All right, this is the hard part. Okay, nothing long. Stores up his defenses. Oh my god. And then does the longest attack he has. Chat, this is a bad computer virus. Chat, this is what they call a bad computer virus. If Great Dragon petrifies himself, I just want you all to know I will cry. Okay, semi-slow attack. Could have been worse. Baby Emote? I love saying baby Emote. I love that phrase. I don't know why. It's me, the double is here! Welcome to this stream. We'll be doing awesome and wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by saying hi. The parasol movement is so cool. No, I really want to visit Aquila sooner into the run. I want to see if like that's a thing that I can route in. Okay, I think unless I go like super duper sicko mode, the dream of a sub 17 is dead. But if I do go super sicko mode, we get the sub 17, I'm crazy. Because this run was tough. This run was tough. So if I can pull off a sub 17 still, that would be wild. Thankfully, there's not much going on right now. So what's up, chat? I'm smashing buttons. How are you? I think I remember subscribing to the channel just because you said Parasol was your favorite ability. Whoops. Back when I found the channel. Or at least that was one of the reasons. I don't know how common of an opinion it is now to say that Parasol is your favorite, but when I was growing up in the Kirby fandom, you know, like the 2000s, it was really popular to hate on Parasol. I'm not going to say what people said about it. It is not kosher to say the things that people said about it in the 2000s. It is not acceptable nowadays. But, liking Parasol back then was toughy. You were, not many people would agree with you. But through the passage of time, and I'm going to pretend I had something to do with it as well. That was a little slow, but whatever. Okay. No! Oh, that was even slower. Shoot. I think I saw a glimpse of that stuff in the 2000s. No, it dissipated in the 2010s pretty quickly. Okay. He didn't cooperate! Ugh! Alright, he didn't cooperate. It's fine, though. We can, check this out. Alright, dead. Alright, 1711. Pretty bad. I've been getting a lot of 1650s recently. So seeing a 1711 is a little discouraging. But also, something about the runs today feel very cursed. So I'm okay with it. Given it was cursed, that, with how we were talking about how how I was talking about how my play was going, you'd expect much worse. This is, like, okay. Fun DS fact, the console can only draw 2048 polygons at 60 FPS before shutting off for the rest of the frame. Really? Oh, shutting off the polygon, of course. The game was cursed today. Well, it was cursed today, because this next run is about to go even crazier. It also has a prequel called Tangle Tower. I'm sorry, Pyro, I'm lost. What are you talking about? Mermaid's Mask, I'd argue, is better. I think I'm lost. I mentioned above the devs of... Oh, Crow Country. Okay. I see now. Made a murder, mystery, detective, visual novel puzzle game called Mermaid's Mask. There's also a prequel called Tangle Tower, but Mermaid's Mask is better. Gotcha. I now a Pupster Stamp. Whew. But yeah, no, I said in the video today that this is just like a delightful little category because of how fast it is. I only reset on Sky High and Triple Question Mark. Sometimes I'll reset on Cavius, but if I make it to Hot Beat, well, okay. On Hot Beat, I'll reset if I miss the mix, like, twice. But that's, like, the latest I reset. Whenever I make problems after that, it's just like, we're deep enough in. This category's short. Having a bit of a crisis right now. My coding class is saying I have a consistent 6-7 range on grades on the student website, but admin says I have an A on both the midterm and the final. Oh, that's annoying. Is it one of those things where they count, like other random things, like attendance? I'm not saying that's specifically what it is. I'm just saying they count other things such as, like, what is one of those things, and, like, that's a grade. This college is very annoying like that. I thought that'd be a neat game for you and Nico to play together. Nico and I have plans. I mean, we could definitely do that in the future. I know on my end, well, this month, obviously, I'm sticking to Kirby, but September through December this year is largely just going to be me wrapping up previous subathons and playing a couple, silly offshoot games before I shift gears to predominantly playing Kirby next year. But Nico has a Twitch channel. I'll probably play things on her end. Not immediate. Oh, for sure. But I'll probably wind up doing it on her end. I have, other than Kirby and Fire Emblem, I have an idea for, like, one other game that I'm going to be playing in, like, September. After that, I gotta start thinking. I mean, Fortune's Weave is coming out, so, you know, that'll take up a lot of my time. But It's an online class without meetings, so I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. I would contact the, well... Yeah, can you, like, contact the professor directly? See why... I mean, 6-7, I laugh at 6-7, but obviously that's not the grade you want. 78 isn't even the grade you want. If you have an A, you want an A. Not a C, D, or... I don't know. Because my high school used the really annoying 70 and above is passing. My high school used that, but when I went to college, it turns out that they use the 60 and above. I already emailed the teacher about doing a manual look over. Please, yeah. No, that's definitely smart. That's definitely smart. Whew. Actually, I want a manual look over of this run. I think I actually finished it in 2 seconds. I think I got world record. I think I just did my splits wrong. It's about a 70%, which is a C. I mean, fair enough, but you want an A. If it says you have an A, you want an A. Do. All right. Again? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to check one thing before we get back. We're not ending. We're not even close. I just want to see if I got any new comments on the video. I am the type of content creator that's like, I will farm the comments, or I'm sorry, fiend the comment section just to see if people are leaving comments. All right, I don't see anything new on the short, which is fine. There's the live stream popping off. Hey, we hit 500. Very nice. 500 views on the video specifically. I really hope this video doesn't lose momentum because it had a super strong start. So I hope we don't lose momentum. Ooh, oh shoot. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of thumbnails. Ooh, ayo, that thumbnail. That's funny. Funny, man. I bet whoever drew it is a pretty funny man. Maha. Okay. I see these other comments. I'll respond to them later because I am streaming. I saw funny man. And I wanted to be. I was like, oh, I gotta do this. Okay. I just pulled off the speedrun trick on Goramondo. Thanks, Claire. Which one? I mean, you're welcome, but which trick? Ice? The ice stuff? I am the exact same with the fixate rate. I am an interaction addict. That is such a good way of describing it. I am an interaction addict. That is such a good way of describing it. Thank you, Daisy's World, for the text packs. Thank you so much. Ice? Yeah. Oh, Ice is actually even better on Switch 2 because of the frame rate boost. So if you have Starcrossed and you did it on Switch 1, I would do it. If you don't spend the money. But if you do have it, Ice is actually better on the Switch 2 version. I just want to pass, like literally, exactly. Hey, oh my god. Okay. I just want to pass. As a trans woman, I get that feeling. That's so bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. I did it on the Switch 2 version. Not only is it better on the Switch 2 version, it feels better. I did not even recognize the double entendre. There are certain phrases, like, I can't speak for other, like, you know, groups and stuff, but as someone who's trans specifically, there are certain phrases that are very common that we also use in a different context. Passing is, like, the #1 that, like, everybody uses, but trans people use it for the context of passing. All right, anyway, I had my giggles. I'm looking at getting my revenge on Sky High. That was really tough. That Sky High is what sent the, like, because honestly, most of the rest of the run was, like, fine. It was just Sky High and Computer Virus that were, like, really bad. So let's get a good Sky High. You know, it's a triple entendre. I'm either so stupid or genius. I trick even myself. Oh, let's go with trick even yourself. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Trust nobody, not even Squidward's house. I should stop typing? Well, So, I was gonna say, as long as you lurk, that's all that matters, but I think I'm getting a little too silly about it. Okay, this is not so much a problem on the YouTube end. I think YouTube is fine with it. If you would like to respond to this, that's totally fine. On the Twitch end, I am, once again raising the call to action. Twitch hates lurkers, and they really only count people that are in the chat. You don't have to be, like, mega active in the chat. Just if you are watching on Twitch and you are lurking or some such, please leave an emote, redeem 1 channel point, do any channel redeem realistically, it's just 1 channel point is the cheapest. Just let Twitch know. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Hi. Let Twitch know that you are still here and that you hate them. All right, how's this actually? Let Twitch know that you're still here and I hate them. How's that? We get a bit silly. Oh, we get really silly. Pyro! Hi, Pyro. Is that a dead Weavile? Oh, no, that's just a... Okay. I saw, like... I don't know why. I thought the Weavile was like... Ugh. I don't know why. Julia, thank you so much. Thank you. What happened to Dorky? Poison his button. I think it's fair to mention I have been lurking this whole time. Oh, I do want to emphasize I love lurkers. I just hate how Twitch specifically... I don't know about YouTube. I have to look into the YouTube standard of what counts as a lurker. But, Bibby. Haven't been able to pay much attention for the past hour, but I got the stream running in the background. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I love me and my lurkers. I appreciate you guys. Quirky level, maximum. Silly mode, activated. That's good for a video. Like when I'm making a really silly video about like a silly category or something. Like Go Home and Sleep in Forgotten Land. I should start that with quirky level maximum. Silly mode activated. That's really good. I'm back and I'm feeling melty. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. It's this darn heat wave. Everything's so hecking hot right now. It is 7:30 and the sun is shining bright outside. Welcome to the summer. I think ideally if the sun starts to set at 8 o'clock, that's perfect. I think 8 o'clock is like Kino time for the sun to set. So when it starts setting at like 8:30 like it does over the summer, I'm like, no. I'm going to beat up the sun. Alright, well you gotta get somebody to beat up the moon so you can recreate Milky Way wishes though. Walked around Target. Nico loves Target, I think. Working on Game Squad? Let's go! Yeah, no, I know you had mentioned before about doing game dev stuff. I heard you talk about game stuff, and I'm like, that's really cool. And I was going to ask, but then I saw, hates the Super Nintendo. Grr. But I said this in the server. I completely understand hating the Super Nintendo from a developmental standpoint. I have heard horror stories about the Super Nintendo. Oh my god, you take the moon, you take the sun. I know what this is from. Oh no, you take the moon and you take the sun. What is it from? Chowder! Also, raid from Cherry! Cherry! Hi, Cherry! Mods, can we get a shout out for Cherry, pretty please? Blah, blah, blah. Pretty please. With Puppery Doos on Toppery Doos, we are currently, yapping, but we're gonna be playing some Milky Way Wishes. You were playing Magic. Hope Magic went awesome. This is... Sorry, I had a little burpee. Sorry, I got very excited. But, this is our first Watch Time-a-thon, where I am prioritizing watch time. On the Twitch end, I know Twitch hates it when you don't interact in the chat, so everybody who just raided, if you could be the kindest people, you don't even have to send a message, just, like, do a redeem, that's, like, 1 channel point, that's the easiest one, it's cheap. If you would like to send a message, you could just send head pats, whatever you would like. But thank you so much, Jerry, for the raid, and I hope you had an awesome time with Magic. That's right, the raid on YouTube. The raid emoji is there. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to the same static, like, 6 emotes on YouTube. I'm like, oh my goodness. You take the moon, you take the moon. What does that remind me of? That reminds me of Silva Gunner rip. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Stay hydrated? Yes. Absolutely, stay hydrated. I had a dream last night with the phrase, Strongly worded pipe bomb? That's like the most socialist stream I've ever heard. Heck yeah. All right, we're not gonna take another hour to get into the next run. I want the run back against Sky High. That's my big thing. Sky High is mocking me. Is saying, sorry, there was a really loud car horn honk, and I got scared. Silver Gunner repeating ones are hilarious. I agree. Open your heart. SA1. Okay. SA1 or SA2? What are we feeling, chat? Sky High got hands. About to. Puppy's got hands too, but only for Sky High, nothing else. 3, 2, 1, puppy. All right, while I get my revenge on Sky High, which do we prefer, SA1 or SA2? Because I'm Camp SA1. I'm sorry, but that's actual puppy behavior. Which one was? I already missed it. Sorry. So, Lady, having a great time with the watch-a-thon. Yeah, so far so good. This is only day 1, but people are making it like really, really fun. Oh no, you're sick. Please get some rest. Please, please. Getting scared by a car. You have to understand, there is a lot of straight dog behavior that I've got. I won't be too active in chat. Listen, I completely understand. Prioritize getting better. Prioritize your self-stream, self-care. 100%. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. And more importantly, not more importantly, equally importantly, hope you enjoy it, the lurk. Thank you so much. All right, Sky High. This is not a great Sky High. There's a couple of iffy stuff here. But if we normally enter the door at 103 to 104, and today, right now we do 105, that's decent enough. There we go. Okay, that was good. That was solid. That was solid. Yeah! +0. Exactly the same. Speedrunning while reading chat is insane. I can hardly do that when I play games normally. I mean, the nice thing about Superstar Ultra is that... Oh, actually, hold on. No! Ah, okay. I played Superstar Ultra, like, just played it so much over the years. No! I missed it. No. Alright, well, you know what? I did a little silly. This is already going better than last time, though. I think SA2 has higher highs. Overall, SA1 is better. I do really like the Sonic and Shadow levels in SA2. They are a lot of fun. Okay, that was a little tough, but it's fine. That's not. Okay. Okay. No! Oh, God. Please. Okay, that was like the worst Poppy fight of all time. This is the worst Poppy fight I've like ever seen. Okay. Straight dog behavior? Hey, listen. Okay, thanks for listening. Appreciate you. Okay, so this is still a little slow compared to where I'd like to be, but it's not that slow, honestly. I think if we could get a good wham bam, we're in a good spot. I once played. Oh, Sonic. I like Sonic Heroes more than I like either of them. Just saying. Just saying. I know that's an unpopular opinion. How do we abbreviate Sonic Advance, though? Sonic... S-A-D-V. Yes! Yes, go! Woo! Ah. Chat, it feels so good getting that right. Okay. Yeah, so even though I couldn't get it right... SADV. It's like how people call Gen 3 of Pokemon ADV. Stands for Advanced. Beep, beep, beep. Perfect. No! Ah! I clipped my head on the wall. The only 2 Sonic games that I played were one of the super old GBA ones. And then Unleashed and Secret Rings. Okay, I don't like Secret Rings, but I love Black Knight. I recommend Sonic and the Black Knight. Love that game. No. Yeah, sorry for any of you Suplex fans in the chat. Suplex has, like, literally nothing to do in this category. It is, definitely one of the worst abilities. So sorry if you're a fan of Suplex. Alright, I'm gonna get it right this time. Check this out. No! Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Weird, but I'll take it. Nice! We got the quick kill there, too. Oh my god. Wait, chat. Am I finally playing this game, like, well? I think Suplex is fun. Oh, Suplex is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. It's not very good. Is Suplex worse than Mirror? Never. Never. I don't know. I say that about Mirror, right? But I think every ability in this game is fun, like, except for Sword. This is, like, the ultimate game where my Sword and not fan comes out. I really don't like Sword in this. Alright, I did this really badly. But it's not over, so check this out. Alright, I did that really badly. I think if I hang high, yeah, I don't have to worry about the Gordos. Shadow the Hedgehog is a fun game if you can tap into your inner angst. I find Shadow, like, decently fun. I don't like it. Kinda. Call me Narcissist the way I glaze from you. I definitely misread something on that. I'm like, who's Narcissist? Hey, lobster, heavy, lobster, heavy, lobster. Alright, I got scared. I should have just done another hammer flip, but I got really scared. Ooh, that was a sloppy landing. But look. Alright, chat, we're up in our rides. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, we've got this. We got this. I never played Black Knight. What's it like? Think Secret Rings, but you control your left and right movement with the nunchuck analog instead of motion controls. The sword play makes keeping the speed up a lot more interesting than just holding forward. The soundtrack is crazy good. Crush 40's there. I don't know. I think there's a lot to like about it. I don't know if playing Superstar Ultra is, like, the right frame of mind to be talking about Black Knight, but I really like Black Knight. I think it's super fun. All right, that's the second time today I've messed up that parasol drill. Curious. That's really annoying. Oh, that's, like, super annoying, too. All right, perfect, perfect. No, what do you mean? Whatever. Heavy weapon. Oh, come on. Real. Oh my god, this is going so poorly. It's fine, it's fine. This is fine too. Oh, I guess it is left. For some reason I thought it was to the right. Weird. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to accept the fact we're gonna get hit here. Just accept it. I'm heavy weapons guy, and this is my lobster. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to read that message a couple times, but KSSU did not want to make that one easy for me. Hiya. I've mentioned this a few times. Like, I don't say hiya all that often off stream. It's just when I'm streaming, for some reason, Nico's got me, like, hooked on saying it. Okay. Alright, all these flubs will mean nothing if I can get a good... Why did you turn around? Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. We're in a tough spot. Oh, this was like really bad. Yeah, because the parasol movement wasn't very good. That's one of the levels that I would probably need to practice. But, hey, listen, this Florida, it's about to go sicko. Check it out. Hopefully it goes sicko. Hiya! The Wii is a fascinating graveyard of games. I think the Wii has, like, a lot of really good... I've talked about this a bunch of times. I think the Wii has, like, a lot of really good third-party games that nobody talks about. That I think they should, because they're really good. Oh, hi. Ooh, look at that clean movement. God, that was so clean. Ooh, God, Parasol makes me feel so good. Okay, let me get it right this time. God, it's so good. Oh, God, it feels so... Okay. One, oh my goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Gold! Gold on Florida, chat! Oh, baby. Wow, we do not get golds. How many runs we've done. We do not get golds very often anymore. That was a really good Florida. Is there... Where is Shilopuna? Who is Opuna? Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Whatever. Yay! I know that yay was to the gold. Even a airhead like Pup remembers that. Okay, I actually don't know why I did the hover there. Probably not like the best idea. Okay. GG, thank you. Whoa, it just got like really quiet in my room. I thought something happened to like the AC or something. I'm like, uh-oh. Why'd it get so quiet? I just think I'm like locked in. TBH. Alright, we're like 10 seconds behind where we were last time, so that's good. Bye, guys! Thank you for the head pies! Thank you so much! I have Deadly Creatures on the Wii. Bad, do not play it if you're arachnophobic. Ugh, I'm very... Thank you for the warning. God, I wish there was a wing zip here. Okay, chat, this run is salvageable if we have, like, a really good computer virus. This is salvageable still. We have to get a good computer virus. Okay, good start. Okay, please. Okay, that's, stores up power. And I missed. Of course. Okay. Do whatever you want. Ice would have been best, but whatever. Okay. I do not think this is salvageable anymore, but... Okay, that's the fastest attack he can do, at least. That's good. That's the second fastest attack he can do. Okay. Alright, well, that's still stinky, but, it should still be under 17 minutes, at least. Are you arachnophobic to the extent Mariel upsets you? The spider-looking things from KDL 3, yeah, kinda, to be honest. I mean... Okay, yeah, fingers crossed we get sub 17 here. But yeah, no, kinda, to be frank. I, too, resolve computer viruses with a hammer. Chat, this is a programmer. This is a programmer game designer in the chat here. Now you know KSSU is a realistic speedrun. Hey, Microsoft Defender antivirus did not find any threats since your last summary. I take good care of my computer that hates my guts and constantly crashes on me. Oh, chat, place your bets with not real money or channel points. Place your bets. How long into the month until my computer crashes on me during one of these streams? How are you supposed to hit that one enemy? He's in the wall. How do you hit him? Hopefully never. Fingers crossed, Daisy's World. I'm with you on that. Encountering a computer virus in Kirby results in a real boss fight. Encountering it in real life results in a hand coming out of the monitor to choke the user. Programmers, confirm or deny? Okay. Ah, a little slow still. That's fine. Spiders and deadly creatures are photorealistic and you play as them? That's good. Within the first week. See, that's probably more correct. Five, six. That's what it means to have a good marks, baby. That is still slower than the jet strat, but I don't have the jet strat memorized yet. Whew. Alright, so, we shaved off, I mean, it's still, like, 13 seconds off my PB, something like that, but we shaved off 17:11, so that's, like, 23 seconds we shaved off in one run. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, Red Steel 2 is amazing. GG, thank you, thank you. Again, I've said it several times, but what's very nice about this run, because it's so short, we could just do it again. We can just do it again. Thank you, everybody, for the GGs. Dark Annie with the cheer pup. That's just what I'm going to call that emote. I'm just going to call it cheer pup. Bam. Alright, well, as the credits roll and this stellar remix plays, we are doing more runs. We're not done. However, I'm just curious. I would like to check. Nobody go crazy. I don't like this platform at all, but I do want reach. So I am posting the shorts that I upload during this month onto TikTok. So I'm just curious. How is the reach of this video doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I don't want to spring this to life, and if Hal really is watching my stream right now, he's gonna hear this and he's gonna start choking. But I'll know if his runs are going well or not if we see him in the chat before our stream ends. Return Deluxe is a long category, so if he finishes before we do, he's in trouble. You ever think that Kirby casually does Spring Breeze as a morning workout? That's basically the way that I treat Spring Breeze. Butt bags to the head badge. Thank you so much. And again, and again, and again. What if you posted an exclusive short to TikTok featuring Mr. TikTok? See, I've thought about doing that. The only problem is that I would be making content exclusive to TikTok. And do it again. I wasn't looking. Don't Totsugeki with those head pats. Thank you so much. Claire is curious. I love saying words wrong. Like, instead of curious, I say curious. The one that makes a lot of my friends mad, I don't call them wyverns, I call them wyverns. I love calling them wyverns. That's too funny for TikTok? Exactly. No, what I would do is that I'd call it TikTok exclusive and then upload it to YouTube anyway. Dang, I can't believe we golded Florida like that. That's such a good gold. That's the parasol movement coming in clutch. The parasol movement was like near perfect. I think I made one mistake. Oh, no, my parasol movement was perfect. The wing movement, I got hit once. That was the only mistake. The Twin Woods fight was absurd. That was like really good. I think like most of this run was like fine, but I think Florida was like the best part. The worst part, aside from computer virus RNG, of course, was Aqualus. That went really, really bad. I got hit a lot with Parasol, which should not happen. Poor Wispy getting beat up every morning. Poor Wispy, poor Lolo and Lala, poor Day-to-Day. Not poor Krako, though. He's a hater. Say, what the barbacles instead of what the barnacles? What the barnacles? Patrick, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Some chicken, a turkey, roast beef, a pizza. No, I meant for breakfast. Some chicken, a turkey, roast beef, a pizza. I used to call them wyverns, but it changed to wyverns after being connected. Oh, yo, Nitty, hi. I call it Florida. I call it Florida because if you look at my splits, I'm not sure how clear it is on the current layout. Let me make it a little easier to read. Or not. Maybe that won't make it any easier to read at all. But someone in chat did rename a split, the Twitch redeem, and they said to rename the split to Florida. I thought that was really funny, so I like never call it Floria anymore. I had to like retrain myself to call it Floria for the video, only to give up on that and just start calling it Florida anyway. I forgot for a sec that Florida is a planet in Milky Way Wishes. I was getting very confused. Fried. So here's the thing. It's actually in Milky Way Wishes. It's Floria. That is the name of it. It's just someone in, I won't say who, but someone in my chat is very funny. Good thing you don't play Monster Hunter. That's the thing that bothers me the most about Xenoblade is the bugs and the spiders and the ants. Like, ugh. All right, random fact about Mr. TikTok. Hard mode, not the fact to use copy on it in the KSSU True Arena speedrun. Darn, I can't talk about KSSU. Which has me wanting to talk about KSSU. Where else do you encounter Mr. TikTok? Okay. Alright, I'll give you one that's KSSU and one that isn't. Just because the KSSU fact is like, it's not lame. It's actually really cool, but it's barely about Mr. TikTok. So basically, the thing on Mr. TikTok is that you fight him in Revenge of the King, right? When you fight him in the final level, he is the first mini-boss that you fight after Candy Mix. So the casual experience is extremely different compared to the speedrunner experience, or the advanced experience, I should say. Because there are a lot of speedrunners that don't go for Candy Mix because it's really that hard. But if you get it, then Mr. TikTok will be the first mini-boss you fight with Candy. So that's barely about Mr. TikTok. I'm going to talk about Nightmare in Dreamland, where he is the mini-boss, I believe, that you fight the most amount of times in any percent in a speedrun, because you don't fight him in 7-2 because he's not in the hard mode version, but you fight him in World 2, you fight him in World 3, and then I believe, yes, you fight him again with Ball at some point, which I think is World 4, maybe World 5. And again, it would be a fourth time if you fought him in 7-2, but not quite. My area is getting cool. Good. I hope everyone stays cool. This heat is no joke. I'm gonna see what the temperature for this coming week is like, because this heat is no joke. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock for me, and it's still 81 degrees. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Is that can't be true, please? Oh, no. No. Okay, well, there's still time for it to be wrong. Apparently, the next week, we're getting thunderstorms again. July does not want to stop Julying, like, a lot. But I will fight. You can't fight weather, but I will do my best to make sure that all this stuff still happens. I don't We've all been excited for this one. None of us want to lose it. So I'll try my bestest. Florida, the sunshine state that God forgot. We're like 100 degrees for me, and it's 6 p.m. suffering. That's really bad. I know it was close to 90 for me around then, but obviously 90 is still far below 100. Got so hot that power went out multiple times in my area. Yeah, that's the thing when it gets super hot, because everybody has to have their air conditioner on, and then obviously the heat outside is a lot for the electric to handle. It's just everything goes out. Ender, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you came back. And I'm here to stay. Let's go. We're going to be doing more Milky Way runs. We're just kind of vibing for a little bit. That was such a good Floria. Okay, you know what we are going to do? I want to practice. The timer is not going because the timer is not applicable. But I am going to practice this level. Aqualus. I don't know why I said this level. It's Aqualus, obviously. So big thing, like we do this, everything's great, but we do this? No. I messed it up. I messed it up already. Just go backwards so that the Gordos cooperate. Okay, yeah, so you slide kick, hiya. Yeah, and then do you get hit by that Gordo? I want to see. Because I know it's what Clomy does, and Clomy's the world record holder, so nope. That is, honestly, that is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, that part's not that hard. I'm just messing up. Gotta go eat. Please get good sleep. Good luck. Thank you so much, Baguette. Hopefully, the next time you see me, I am a PB having pup. If not, we're still gonna be doing this tomorrow. So, you'll have more time to watch more runs. Yeah. Oh, actually, okay, YouTube. Baguette, you need to sleep. Go sleep. But everybody else on YouTube, this does not apply to Twitch, just YouTube. 2 days in advance, or I guess 3 technically, I'm unveiling what the next stream is going to be. Like, I'm uploading the thumbnail and getting everything scheduled. But what we're also doing is that I'm setting it so when this stream ends, it automatically redirects you to the next one. When we redirect, if you want to make sure that you know when that stream happens, you don't miss it, set the reminder on the video itself. You'll see in like the bottom left or the bottom right, like set notification, set reminder, something like that. And it will remind you when the stream happens when I go live. So if you don't want to miss it, that is the best way. There are other ways, I suppose. I don't know what they are. Like, I don't know. You can have a working memory, but I'm puppy, so I don't have one of those. Okay, can I just go down? Okay, I can't, but it doesn't look like I lose Parasol if I do that. Parasol, jeez. I definitely don't lose Parasol. Okay, you know what, actually? I want to try... No. No, I guess that really is, like, the... Okay, so we got Parasol. Well, wait. Okay, we got... let's try to practice this again. Wait, actually, another thing that I want to try. Hold on. Okay. I guess that works like a baby amount. But anyway. We got Parasol. Gasp! Gasp! That's like the Kane gasp in episode 7 of TADC. Jax is like, me and the ladies may be planning something for you when we get back. Kane goes, gasp! Okay, I've been so many times today. I've messed that up. What the heck? I don't know why I messed it up so many times, but it looks like we're good now, thankfully. Okay, so this is something from Clomy. Something I want to practice from Clomy's end. It worked. We did it once before, and it worked really well. Yeah, do this, and then hiya. Yeah, that worked really good. Hypernova! Welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? Hopefully you are doing wonderful and funderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by saying hello. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay. Stone. Ugh. That was real bad. Okay. Alright, but check this out. Okay. Alright, not great, but not terrible either. I know we would have sword at that point, but we still just go right, get jet. Un, deux, trois. Get you. Hiya! And hiya! I said hiya. I said hiya. Oh, we know to get beam already, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. So happy to hear that. Love it, people are doing good. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, perfect. We land. I think Parasol is closer to the left, but like it doesn't really matter. This is not something we'll be worrying about in an actual run. Okay. Oh, we got the ideal RNG here. Okay, I waited a little too long. We didn't get another hammer flip off, but... Alright. Not great, but we can still do this. Okay. Alright. I liked it. I liked it. Cool. What is the difference between Kirby Superstar and Superstar Ultra? There's a few things. I'm just going to have the menu up so we can kind of explain them. Superstar Ultra has a bunch of different modes. It has Revenge of the King, which is like... Excuse me. And also, this is a setup for a joke. I'm sorry, I'm taking this more literally. But Revenge of the King, which is kind of like the extra mode of KDL 1 compared to this game's Spring Breeze. There's Meta Nightmare Ultra, which is like a condensed version of the game where you speed through as Meta Knight, and it's really fun. And then on top of the regular arena, there's 2 extra boss rushes. The True Arena, which factors in harder boss fights, and then Helper to Hero, where you go through a middle ground, but you're locked to one ability, and it's a helper. There's 3 new sub-games that use the touchscreen. They're all epic. And then just in general, the game got a glow up in terms of its visuals. It got a glow up in terms of, like, the game feel, how it controls, all of that stuff. Obviously, it's got de-essified music, which some people would argue is worse. And surprisingly, believe it or not, I'm one of them. What about the Kirby icon? Do you mean on, like, the save screen? I guess that's actually only a Superstar Ultra thing, but depending on what the last game mode that you picked is, your, the little icon, like, to the right of the save file, like, it defaults to Spring Breeze if you don't have a save, but we did Milky Way Wishes, so it's this. That's a detail that I love. But as far as the Kirby icon goes, sorry, I just had an itch. Here, I can actually showcase it like this, though this is the easiest way to do it. We're not gonna do Sky High, don't worry, but... the icon next to the Japanese text. I'm playing on the Japanese version because it's faster. But, like, Kirby's low default. Oh, here's one that I really like. Hold on. When there's not an enemy, that gives you an ability, you swallow and it goes, bleh. He's like, bleh. But as far as an ability goes, it is just, the ability icon. But I believe it's when you pause. Look! Next to the ability name, which it's Japanese, so I understand it. But they do bring back the Kirby Superstar style artwork, so to speak, for the different abilities on the pause screen. So, like, if we go to Beam, you get this. If you go to Hammer, you get that. Go to Sword, you get that. Fire, you get that. Jet, you get that. Where is Parasol? There it is. Parasol, you get that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Copy, you get this. Really funny. So, they kept the spirit of it. They kept the spirit of Kirby Superstar while doing something that's, easier and more well, maybe not more stylish, but something that fits in the shape of a circle for regular gameplay. I'd say it's the best of both worlds, but I honestly do prefer the goofy artwork, but I'm glad Superstar Ultra still has it. I see Puppy is playing the best video game. Of course! Welcome aboard, King. Hey, hey, hey. How are ya? Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful. I know I am, because I'm playing Superstar Ultra with my chat. Can you translate what it said? I probably know. Starts with a G. Like, what ability starts with a G? Let's see. Oh, wait, on the world map, we can't. That's right. Hey, thank you so much for the head pads. Thank you. And yo, Robster. Hello, Robster. How is it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How is it? Owie. How's it going? We'll be doing very wonderful and wonderful today. We're playing Superstar Ultra. You were playing Roblox. How did Roblox go? 289 Pikmin. Hi. It's been so long since I've been on a stream. Well, it could be an hour. It could be a decade. I'm happy to see you. How are you? Hello with Blackheart. Welcome aboard as well. Hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today. For everybody who just joined in on the raid, I'm Claire Fluffle, and we're doing a Watch-A-THON, which basically means I have rewards. Actually, I don't have the paste bin linked. I just realized I never set that up. There's the paste bin if you want. Oh, wait, actually, hold it. I just realized all of the rewards on here, they should not all be on here. Where is edit? Oh, no, I'm not logged in. No, I'm not logged in. That means, yeah, if you sign up for a free account, you can edit your pace. Yes, I thought I was signed in. What the heck? Log in. No! 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 Alright, well, I can't do anything about it. I guess if y'all click the link, you can see every single... Another Flubbo fan within Blackheart! Thank you so much! It was 3 hours. Oh my god, you're awesome. Aw, thank you. We were playing Find the Chomix. It was great. That reminds me of, Gather the Gloinks from Digital Circus. It was 3 hours of 4 puppy girls playing Roblox. It went as well as you would expect. Awesome. Oh man, was it puppy girl chases ball for 3 hours? That's what it sounds like. But yeah, we're doing the watch time-a-thon, which basically just means that, like, you know, the more watching you do, well, the more everybody does, the more everybody gathers together to watch stuff, the more rewards that you get. It's like a subathon, except you don't have to pay money. Everybody who joined in on the raid, if you're here and available, I would just appreciate, because Twitch doesn't like lurkers for whatever reason, but all you have to do is, like, either send a message, send an emote, redeem 1 channel point, redeem something else that I have if you want to. The choice is yours. I'm not saying, like, you gotta do anything specific. I just need a message in chat to let Twitch know that you're here, and I hate them. Not you, of course. I hate Twitch, but... yeah, but thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so very much for the raid, Robbie. Appreciate it so much. Oh, and rename a split. This is very good timing because we haven't started a run yet because I love to yap. The icon that I just saw? Oh, which icon is that? Well, it starts with a G. Let's see. There's plasma. There's ice. There's yo-yo. There's bomb. There's sword. There's fire. There's parasol. There's fighter. There's beam. There's mirror. There's cutter. There's wing. There's stone. There's wheel. There's jet. There's suplex. There's hammer. There's ninja. There's copy. Yeah, no, there's over the G. Do you have Google Translate? Well, I mean, I have Wikirby. We can just use the English version of the game. I just go to Wikirby and see what it says. I could friend you on my Switch too, or friend me. Well, not right now, because who wants to play the Switch 2 when you could play the DS? But, yeah, I know. Just pop your Switch 2 handle in the Discord or whatever. I'll send the invite. Totally not trying to show one of my favorite Umas. Can we rename the split to Meisho Doto? Okay. What split do you want to rename, though? You can rename Florida if you want. Oh, I meant the icon that appears after Kirby swallows an enemy. Oh, okay. There's something to translate for that. There's no icon on the pause screen. Whoa, that's Plasma. Forgot about Plasma. Yeah, it's still just normal Kirby. There's nothing new. Oh my god, you're asking to... oh god, okay, yeah. Oh geez. What is it? What does it say, actually? I should know this. I don't want to be... let's rename Florida! No, the dream is dead. The dream is dead. I'm still calling it Florida. I hope you know. It's so hard for me not to call this thing Florida at this point. Meisho Doto. Alright, there we go. I think I spelt it right. Just, there it is. Just make sure that I spelt it right. The Kirby Swallow says gulp? I don't know, I just got an ad. I don't think it's gulp. Maybe it is. If my regular DS still worked, unfortunately the top fell off. But if my regular DS still worked, I just check it out because I have my English copy in my DS still, I think. I'm genuinely on Wikirby right now. I'm looking to see if it says anything. If it doesn't say anything, maybe it has it in the gallery. Maybe I can just go to the gallery because Wikirby is pretty comprehensive. Although it is a remake of Kirby Superstar, Kirby Superstar Ultra, as the first Kirby game directed by Shinya Kumizaki, set a benchmark for how future titles in the series would operate, be it through design, gameplay, or other aspects. Yeah, you got that right, this game is Pioneer. Okay, where are the ability icons? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, Wikirby, please? Does Wikirby not have them? Oh, here they are. Does it not have gulp? There's no way Wikirby doesn't have gulp. It doesn't have it. Oh my goodness. Of course. Wow. No, because it's pretty... Rick Kirby is usually very comprehensive. I'm very surprised Rick Kirby does not have this. I guess if we really want to, I can boot up my English copy and see what it says. Because Rick Kirby does not have it. I have the English copy of KSSU, and I think it says gold. Am I waiting to decom KSSU for no reason? To find out real quick. Oh, Sprites Resources. Sprites Resources is a good idea, too. I mean, look. This or not this, decom KSSU anyway. I want this game decommed so bad. Save me from this conundrum. Yeah, Rick Kirby failing us is not a common occurrence. In Superstar, it's definitely not no good, I can tell you that. That's perfect. Yay! Florida man arrested for making a demon core in his house. Decomp KSSU. I would love a decomp KSSU. I mean, there are decomped DS games, so it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility, but excuse me. But I do doubt it a little bit. But it would make this game so much easier to work with if we had a decomp of it. Daisy's World, thank you so much for the text packs. Thank you. I can't believe... Okay, this is like the worst idea I've ever had, and I'm opening it in an incognito window, but I'm going to the fandom wiki. I want to see if they have anything. It's probably Gulp. God, oh my gosh. I open up the fandom wiki, and what am I greeted with? But 3 different ads immediately. I hate fandom. Wow, oh my god, there's like nothing here. Okay, well, I control left, there's no gulp. Yay. Oh yeah, the no good icon is very funny. I agree with that. I figure KSSU decomp has been started at least. Golly, I hope. Golly, I hope. The fandom wiki is a godless land. I hate fandom wikis. Nico tried to convince me that the Xenoblade fandom wiki was good. I'm like, nope, it's a fandom wiki. It's bad. Because one of the ads was Best Buy. Wow. Yeah, one of the ads was Best Buy and some random prediction market ad. Well, I did not see a prediction market ad, but you were right about Best Buy. That was one of the ads. Okay, Spriter's Resource. Okay, I trust Spriter's Resource. God, I love the ability icon for Suplex so much. Alright, where's Gulp? Cool people use... Oh, sorry, I only have, mods enabled to share outside links. I'm very sorry. I know you didn't say a bad word. Oh, there's Gulp, I see it. Yep, it is Gulp with an exclamation point. True wisdom. The fandom is so bad. Thank you, Budbags, though, because Budbags is a mod, so, you know, you can actually share it, but thank you. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, Blackheart. It's not your fault. It's just something that I have set up. It's a precaution that I have set up. But yeah, no, you're not like your stream isn't bugging out or anything like that. You are good. I said cool people use wiki.gg. What is it? Wikirby just... Yeah, it's just wikirby.com. Wiki.gg. Is my computer gonna blow up? No. All right. Is there like a Kirby wiki.gg? I wonder. I thought the gulp had an ellipses. Fandom sucks even with an ad blocker. It truly is godless. There is another Xenoblade wiki. It would have been nice to know when Nico was trying to hibbity bibbity bobbity. That icon in KSSU is one of my favorite icons. Yeah, the gulp. Now that we know what to call it, after like 20 minutes of trying to figure out what to call it, the gulp one is really funny. I like that one a lot. It's one of my favorites. It would be nice if it had pause text. That would be hilarious, I think. But alas, it does not. But really funny. If you remember Kirbypedia, we deserve a senior discount. I do remember Kirbypedia. That was from KRR, right? Rainbow Resort? Oh, Kirbypedia isn't even around anymore. Oh, yeah, I just looked up Kirbypedia, nothing. But if I look up Kirby's Rainbow Resort, that's still kicking. It's been so long since there's been an update that they don't even show the updates anymore. But it sure is still here. The most recent game in the series is Return to Dreamland. Oh man, when was the last time that the fan comics? When was the last time this was updated? 2018. Oh shoot, that's way more recent than I thought. That's almost 10 years, but you know, what are you gonna do? In this household, we stand for Rainbow Resort. That is the flag that we salute, the Kirby's Rainbow Resort. We are so informed and enlightened. Probably just redirects to one of the Kirby wikis now. Well, when I looked up Kirbypedia, the first result was WikiKirby. Do you think WikiKirby just like changed the name? Like it was Kirbypedia and then it changed the name? Watching you talk about the icon for 20 minutes. Nah, you right. I still didn't have a great Sky High. So I'm still looking to throw hands with it. Who am I kidding? I'm always looking to throw hands with Sky High. Milky Way Wishes, aka the illusion of free choice. Hi, Boyo! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope all's going wonderful and wonderful with you as we start this next run. Because I've been yapping for a while. Oh my goodness, excuse me. 3-2-1 puppy. Kirbypedia, but on Kirby's Rainbow Resort. Ah, the fandom wiki for real. That's disgusting. I genuinely expected better from... Rainbow Resort. Oh, that movement. Ooh. Nice! Enter the door on a 22. That's the best we've done today. Whoa. Fandom again if you want to make that kind of wiki. I don't know. The ads just kill the fandom experience, I think. The ads are just so bad. Like, how are you going to have a good time on a fandom wiki with ads that prevalent? That's just my opinion. Opinion's a good one. 103? Ah, dang, 104. Okay, 104 is still really good, though. That felt really good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Is that a 123? Dang, it's a 124. That was still really good, though. Okay. Fair enough. I knew it was gonna goof before it actually goofed, so I think it's okay. Nice! We're still ahead, chat. We're still in the green. Opinions is a good word. Completely agree. I feel like I've probably said opinions before. It just isn't registering that I have in, like, my head. Because I'm a bit of an airhead. You couldn't tell. Oh, my God, chat. Oh, my God, things are working out today. Whoa. Chat, I'm scared. Things are working out. What is going on? Okay, let go, please. Okay. That's not great. But it's fine. Check this out. I don't know what you were checking out, honestly. None of that was really all that cool. 247 entrance. Could have been 246. What am I on? Zooming in, zooming in. Hee. My wham bams have been really good recently. Really hoping I don't goof this. Yo! Ah! Okay, slight goof. Not the end of the world. Could have been better. But also, like, that felt good. Okay. Oh, that was almost a real bad choke. Okay, it's fine, though. We're still about 5 seconds ahead. Perfect. The power of Puppy Girl Raid gave the run an extra boost. I live for this. It's so cool. Beep, beep, beep. No! The beep, beep, beep was wrong. Oh, that's time loss. Beep, beep. Okay, there we go. Okay, Icky starts a hot beat, but if we get really good fire movement, it's not over. So it's been an embarrassingly long time to figure out you could do Milky Way wishes in any order you wanted. Just went down the line for years. It's one of the coolest things about Milky Way. I completely understand missing it. I just think it's one of the coolest things about Milky Way. Also, the fire movement is already really bad. It's not over. That was one too many. No, chat, check this out. Hi-ya! We didn't lose it this time either. Phew! Okay. Use a Wayback Machine? Oh, is it? Is, Wick Kirbypedia. I mean, I kind of figured, but... Seriously, my dude? Oh, so annoying. Alright, remember, chat, this split is named after Hal, so let's blame him. Let's blame him for the 2.5 time loss. What's your second favorite Kirby game? Currently, it's Return to Dreamland, specifically the Wii version. Not a fan of Deluxe myself. Well, okay, I like Deluxe, just not as much. Speedrun, but it's pronounced... Ah! Oh my gosh. Speedrun, but it's pronounced Speed Derun. Speed Derun was kind of crazy. Oh my god, that's so... Come on. Okay, oh, that was really bad. Dang. Feels really bad when your run is going, like, immaculately, and then it stops. Feels bad, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, so this level went really badly, but in my PB, my Heavy Lobster didn't go all that well. So we can get a good Heavy Lobster. Lobster. Heavy Lobster. Heavy Lobster. Heavy Lobster. Heavy... Come on, I hit left. Lobster. Okay, well, the Heavy Lobster actually went pretty okay, but picking Suplex, I think ruined all my mojo. Yeah, that would have been a slightly better level, if we didn't have our mojo ruined. Heavy Lobster. QT Popster. Bria, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm so sorry that took me so long to say hello. But how are you, Bria? I hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. It is super appreciated. Thank you so much. Fine, whatever. I'm telling you, that movement is a lot harder than it looks. It is really tough. I don't know why. It just is. All right, parasol movement. So far, so good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We only lost it once. We're not going to lose it again. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No! What? Are you serious? Okay, fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, check it out. Check it out. This movement. I already messed it up, but this movement. No. Okay, this movement. Okay. Calculated. I waited a second because I didn't want the knockback to hit me. That was a calculated choice. Wrong side. That's why it took time to break the blocks. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hey, actually, I'm about to get world record in this category called Get Every Ability Except for Beam. You know how I got my channel name? I do not. I do not know, actually. I do know that 1-Up cookie tastes pretty darn good. Otherwise, Kirby wouldn't really be having it. Hello, please. 1, 2, 3. All right, come on. Let's have a good fatty. Or not. Have a bad fatty. That was good RNG pattern 2. Yes. Okay. You know what? I made the calculated decision to start that run over, just because it's not the other. It was specifically Aqualus going really bad. I know I said I never reset past a certain point, but I'm also like, you know what? Aqualus didn't feel great. Let's try that one again. I want to try it again. I know I just walked in, but I'll be, oh no, you were here for a while. I appreciate it. But I appreciate the lurk, and hope you have a great rest of your night, Blackheart. Take care. Hope everyone has a wonderful time. Thank you so much. The Hypernova ability from triple to... Oh, that's fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Don't forget to with the head pass. Thank you so much. Oh my god, is that another new task for Crystal Shards? For, like, 100% Kirby 64. 3-2-1 Puppy. I feel like we get new tasks for K64... like every couple of years, which doesn't sound like very much, but for a task, that is very, very frequent. Boop. Three, two, one, puppy. Look, there's a reason you reset, like, all the time on Sky High. It's the first level. You may as well just keep trying until you get a good one. My favorite part of Parasol is all the pretty sound effects. I love the sound effects. I feel that way for all the games, but something really nice about Parasol in this game is that it's got the DS sound crunch. Ooh, I love me some DS sound crunch. I said as much in the video, and I stand by it. Gosh, diddly darn. I love DS sound crunch. That worked? I'm shocked. I had to adjust. I can't believe that did the hippie bibby. Ooh, that was cool, right? I don't know much about Kirby 64 speedruns. I know one of the people doing the decomp, so I'm sort of interested in modding it. I think Kirby 64 could definitely use a speed boost. It's a really cool game with a lot of really cool ideas, but it's so slow. Wrong. I did it wrong. Honestly, that's probably worth a reset, but we'll see how Krakow goes, and then we'll go from there. God, a 106. Gross. I shouldn't have paused. I shouldn't have paused. It actually hit him. 3-2-1 puppy. I also didn't know that there was a Kirby 64 decomp going on, though. That's pretty neat. Hypa Nova. Sorry, Hypa Nova made me giggle. I mean, you've probably noticed at this point that a lot of stuff makes me giggle. Yeah, movement speed, so that's a real... Good. Good. Like I said, I think that's like the... I don't know if it's like the one thing that needs changing about Kirby 64, but it's definitely the thing that I want changed the most about Kirby 64. Okay, that was crazy. Don't know how that happened, but whatever. Good, good, good. Okay. Whew. All right, chat, we're feeling the groove, feeling that burn. The burn called speedrun. Oh, yeah. Okay. What is it going to be, like a 104? All right, that could have been a 103. I can see how it is, but 104 is good. Nice. Achoo! Okay, what is that, 124? Yeah, like a mid 124. Something like that. That's good, that's good. Oh, I don't even know how that one hit me. Okay. It is fine. I am okay with having an iffy copy. If my Cavius can make up the time. Good start. Chat, this is looking like a good start. Silence. Okay, okay, no more silence. You may praise Puppy with head pats now. Alright, no, no more 3-2-1 Puppy. Thank you, Great Legs, for the head pats. Thank you so much. Ay, ay, ay. Puppy doesn't make this easy. Dang it. Thought I had slightly 3-2-1 Puppy. Thought I had slightly enough room. Guess not. Comedic timing is great. Oh, what's that one image edit that goes around internet users trying to be funny? Apollo, the gift of prophecy. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better. Nice! Very low 23. I will take. Whew. Okie dokie, hiya. Good, 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 good. I'm not making this mistake again. We're just going in the door. Good. Hiya. Darn. That was pretty close to being a 103. I just think let me move in a little bit. I hit the book. Come on. Okay, you know what? Back up. Back up, back up, back up. Not ideal. Not great, but good enough. Back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, how much slower was that? It's slower. It's slower. We're in the red. All right, a little under a second slower. That's good. If we can have a good copy and a good Cavius, we can make up for that. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do that one. I give up on this one already. Get the stupid ability, please. Maybe, okay, you know what it was? I said stupid. I said I said a bad word. I'm sorry, me. Big Tone Puppy. Sorry, I just had to reposition myself in my seat. Don't want to say I was getting uncomfortable, but I was getting something. Okay. What is it going to be, a low 24? Ooh, no, mid 23. I'll take. Considering I got hit there, I'll take. Always. That worked again? I guess slide kicking off the ledge keeps your dash. I guess. Things I never knew, because, like, how often do they come up? Randomly, I said a bad word. It was just stupid. It wasn't like a bad word. It was a bad word if you're like 4. Okay, this is gonna be a 105, please. Okay, a 105. We can work with that. When 105s are sus. Thank you, Digi, for the brain rot. Also, Digi! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope all things are wonderful and wonderful with you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. What is this? Another 126? Yeah. Well, oh no, it was only a 125. No, that was 126. Okay. That was actually like a little slower almost. Gross. I thought I missed more. Y'all, I'm in Rame. I shouldn't be saying the bad word. The bad word. As soon as I can, like, eye those not working out, I'm like, come on, please. Okay. What did I miss? Captain Fox, welcome aboard. You missed a lot of failed runs, 2 successful runs, and what could have been a 3rd if I didn't rage quit. 3-2-1 Bobby. But I hope you're doing wonderful and wonderful today, Captain Fox. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Oh, I missed. Alright, hey, you know what? Maybe we can finally get another good sky high. We got 2 good sky highs and then nothing but a bunch of bad ones. Alright, low 23. I'll accept that. Could have been a low, high 22. But I'll accept it. I'll do it. I'll accept it. Hew, hew, hew. 2, 3. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. That's a German swear. Hew, hew, hew. Certainly, that's not what you mean. Certainly. Alright. Oh, this run is off to a good start. How do I know that? Because I said so. I'm willing it into existence. Ooh, actually? Is this the mythical 103? No. It's another 104. It's another 104, but what very low 104 is still good. All right, 113 on the Krakow knockout. Also very acceptable, very good. Very, very good. What is it going to be, a 120, very low 124? Okay, well, not a very low 124, but still a 124. You've got to manifest a good run. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Manifest. Oh, too bad you weren't around for a Xenoblade, where Melly was constantly saying, manifest yourself, so we would say, manifest yourself now. I hate the copy planet. I hate the copy planet. It's so annoying. But it's fine as long as you don't lose a ton of time. We lost 3 seconds. That's tough. Why am I in a game? Box and Friends, welcome aboard. How are you? Hopefully you're wonderful and wonderful today. Boxes are in every... Friends are in every game. Puppy's on another level. Puppy's built different. Got good RNG there. Oh, Puppy's built different. Okay, Puppy's built not that different, I guess. I knew what I wanted to do there, it just didn't, like, work. Alright, I don't really like entering this room any higher than a 250. But it probably would have been below a 250 if I had a good copy planet, so I'll just blame the copy planet. Why blame yourself when you can blame the copy planet? Haha. Okay. Okay. No! Not great. That was the first time we had like a tough wham bam. I tried saving it. Ah, +0. Ooh. All right, Hal. All right, Hal. Salvage the run. Come on, Hal. Exhume your humanity. Okay. Beep, beep. Nice. Okay. Chat, guess who's eating ice cream cake? Ice cream cake is baller. Bad word, no head patch? Ban that word from the chat, please. I'm trying to act serious, but I'm too smiley. I just ate ice cream. Yummy, yum, yum in my tummy, tum, tum. Ice cream sounds really good. Why did I do that? It's okay. Don't think about it too hard. I didn't lose Jet, so don't think about it too hard. Just go, 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 go. Just keep up the zoomies. Why did I switch to hammer? I should have switched to Jet. That would have been smarter. I have not been able to get this after, like, consistently making that, like, thinking that fight was easy. I have not been able to get that fight, like, at all. We still save time, though. That's what matters. I wish I had some bread, though. Ice cream sandwiches. Oh, you're speaking my language. Could go for a milkshake right about now. I could go for some head patch right about now. I'm not shameless. Why do you ask? Perfect. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. That was still pretty good. I want ice cream. Oh. My peripheral vision kicked in. I thought you said I want ice cream cake now, like right now. For some reason, like the word right filled in there. I don't really know why, but it made me laugh. Okay. Can we actually have a good heavy lobster this time? I keep setting myself up for good heavy lobsters, and then I keep choking them away. Heavy lobster. Good. I'll take the trade. All right, okay. Mostly very good heavy lobster. I just need to get the second hit. I gotta get the second hit on that dash attack more consistently. It's not happening. Hold on. Gold! The gold magic man? Chat, that was a crazy gold. That was almost an 8-second gold. What is going on? My sum of best has been lowered by 10 seconds today alone. The heck? I won ice, and you have to use the ice. I love ice, though. The ice ability. Okay, fair enough. Just go. Okay, all right, all right, all right. I'll take not having to take the hit, sure. Oh, we're so back. We're so back, chat. One good split is all it takes, baby. All right, come on, Parasol, work with me here. I love you, work with me. All right, well, it's fine. It's fine. All right, I don't lose it. I don't lose Parasol this time. That's a good start. Okay, that's the second time that happened. Getting a little hot and bothered by it. Why is Parasol not hibbying the bibbying like I want it to? Dang it. So close. I was mashing pretty hard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But Max, thank you for the head pads. I think I said thank you already, but I will always thank people for head pads. Whew. All right, come on. We can have, so long as we have a good fatty puffer, I think this run is in a good spot. We just have to have, not a good fatty puffer. That's not his name. Just have to have a good fatty whale. That's all we got to do. Great Lakes, thank you for that match too. Thank you. Oh God, here we go again. Okay, that was not a good fatty puffer. We're still under. Not by much, but we're still under. If I had to take a guess, they were like -3-ish. Okay, about 2.5. Yeah, that was about a 4-second time loss. All right, let's see how this split goes without Florida backing it up. Head pads, hi Luna! Hopefully you're doing wonderful and wonderful. Thank you so much for the head pads. Thank you so much. Okay, let me make it autumn. No! What is going on? That movement just felt really off in general. Like, I don't know what happened. Something felt off. Alright, I guess this is what happens when you abandon Florida, chat. This is what happens when you, abandon Florida for an Uma. This is what happens. Okay, that was my bad. I don't know why I did that. 1, 2, hiya. What? What? You're kidding me. What happened? That's depressing. I genuinely, I'm sure whatever happened made sense. But what happened? I thought I did everything the same. I guess not. I guess I didn't. Oh, no. I think one of the shockwaves missed. I mean, that's had to have been what it was. I guess I just angled one of my directions really off. That's tough. That's tough. Is JB faster just for virus? So the big perk that Japanese have is that there's this... I talked about it in the video. I'm sure you watched the video. But, wing zips. The problem is that there's no currently known wing zips discoveries. Because the Korean text for computer virus actually goes faster than Japanese. So Korean is optimal. But if wing zips get discovered that save the... I think it's 2 seconds that Japanese loses to Korean in Milky Way. So we only need to find 2 seconds worth of wing zip discovery saves. But... I mean, 2 seconds is genuinely very hard to come by. Again, this is a very fast-paced game. 2 seconds is a lot of time. And that's just to even it out. Like, if we want Japanese to be ideal, we need to get more than 2. Thank you so much for the text pack, Stacey World. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, puppy. Let's try it again. It's just, I'm not bummed because we didn't PB. Like, that's happened to me a million times over the years. I'm just bummed that, like, we were doing really good and then I got Parasol and we weren't. That's what bums me out, is that Parasol was the cause of it. That's the only thing that bums me out. I'm letting Parasol down. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bing. I think there actually is a very small chance of those wheelies spawning in a way that will... It depends on what time you get for Krakow. So 103 to 104 is when I like entering the door. So 107. Ugh. 116, that's not bad. That must have been like an absurdly good Krakow fight. We're gonna end this with a 126, I'm pretty sure. No, 127? That's really bad, but there's a lot of time saves that I can make over my PB, so I'm gonna say go for it. I'll take it. It's annoying, but I'll have to take it. I don't have a choice. Well, I guess we can start to run over. I guess I do have a choice, but yeah, like that was plus 0.5, like whatever. I saw the vid. I've been working outside. Hey, don't trust me. I understand. I mean, even if you did see the video, like you would still need a refresher, you know? Totally understandable. Come on, please. Okay. Thank goodness. I was high-key worried that wasn't going to work out. Thank goodness. Okay, Bonkers, I've been doing very badly recently, so, like, please do better. Oh, no way. You mean this whole time all I had to do was ask nicely? Please, PB. Owie, please, PB. Ooh, we entered the door at 248 also. If I played copy and what's it called better, that would have been a 246? Maybe a 245, who knows? Whew. Jet, please. Cooperate. Alright, my Wham Bams have been a little iffy too. Brooklyn Boulder! Welcome to the stream, how are you? Hope you're wonderful and wonderful today. Okay, that was dicey. I'm crying. Horrible Wham Bam. Genuinely a horrible Wham Bam. But it's not over. Genuinely horrible Wham Bam. Today's time loss is tomorrow's time save. I hate that I'm saying that unironically again. Okay. Beep, beep. Whoa! $27.99. Who is that? I can barely read. That is bright orange. Galaxy Fan. Galaxy Fan 14. I can't heart it right now, but thank you so much for the $27.99. Thank you so much. Yippee! Yippee! That was not what I was supposed to do, but yippee! How are you? I'm glad you were able to make it back before we ended, because I'm very stubbornly running. Oh, whew! Oh my god, the fire movement was slick. Like, really good. Yippee! Okay, that wasn't great, but, it's fine. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Nice, good, good, good. Oh, I see head pads. Lizzie, head pads, thank you. Thank you, Lizzie. Okay, let's try this again. Finally! Golly, that took forever to get right. Jeez. Alright, how'd this go? Oh my god, chat, that's another gold. Oh my god, we golded again. Dozakeki, thank you for the head pass. Thank you so much. Whew. Blech. Okay, I don't know why I waltzed forward for that one, but whatever. Fine. Acceptable. For real, dude. For real? I'm getting... Oh my god. Forget Kracko. That beam sniper was my biggest hater. The heck was that? Kracko lives like rent-free in my head as the ultimate hater. I think Kracko hater being is hilarious. Despicable beam sniper? He was so mean. How dare he? Doesn't he know I'm Puppy? Okay, and what does being Puppy mean? It means I'm Puppy, okay? Okay, one more, and hiya! Okay, the really good news about that enemy cooperating is that there's a pretty big chance that he doesn't. 701, enter. I have the... Come on. Okay, it still didn't kill him. Weird. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, teabag like crazy because I'm epic. Alright, this will be about 3.9 still, or not. Well, no, I guess 4.6 is pretty close. Yeah. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go again. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Hi, Ender. I see you again. Hey, yo. Okay. Got that time save. Pretty good. Good. Okay, good start. Good start. Thank you, Parasol. Sure. No, come on, dude. Why does that keep happening? I guess I'll look into why I can't get that to work anymore. Then I gotta look into myself. It's always that third one is so hard to time. Oh my god! Sorry, the touchscreen shenanigans. Sorry, me. I gotta go now. See ya, Hypernova! Thank you for stopping by saying hi. Appreciate you. Take care. Okay. If we get the good RNG pattern again on... I gotta react to it. That's the hardest part is reacting to getting the good RNG pattern on Fatty Puffer. Fatty Whale. Keep getting his name wrong. Alright, gonna focus. Alright, didn't get the good one, but good enough. That was absurdly fast. The rest of the level didn't go great, but I don't think we're gonna gold. But we're not going into the red because that Fatty Puffer was like really good. Fatty Whale! He's not Fatty Puffer. He's Fatty Whale. How many times do I have to tell myself this? Butt bags! Thank you for the headpats, even though they didn't gold. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, that was a little sloppy, but I understand why that one was sloppy, so it's okay. There we go. That's more of what I'm talking about. That's the para movement I come to expect. Okay. We can do that. Not perfect, but not the worst either. Good! I'm so used to getting bonked by that enemy. I'm so glad it worked out. Okay. Okay, it happened again. But whatever. I don't know why it happened again. That's so weird that it's twice in a row, but it's working out, so whatever. Okay. Alright, how much time are we losing here? A little bit. Alright, only about a second. That's not the end of the world. Computer virus would be the end of the world, though. So we gotta, if we can nail computer virus, we just gotta hope for good RNG on marks. I think that might just be unfortunate timing. Maybe, maybe. Ah, no! That's the worst! You see how much time that takes? That was horrible. But a good computer virus can save it. Claire, aren't you talking about good computer virus too much? No, I'm not talking about good computer virus enough. Okay. The stealthy ninja art of the super suplex? Maybe I did Condor Dive a bit early. That's my only guess. It's either I did it a bit early or I didn't reposition myself well enough afterwards. I'm kind of thinking that's what the second one may be. Don't give her hops. Hops. Wrong way. Whatever. I noticed it was the wrong way, like, immediately. So it's fine. Golly. Okay. That was a little tough. Okay, 1334. No, please, 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 please. That's the slowest attack. Okay, that's good. That's good. Got the timing right there. No! No! I give up. Great Dragon goes first and petrifies himself. I stop. I sleep. I hate Great Dragon. It is what it is. It is what it is. That was awful, Great Dragon. That is the single. It is a meme. I'm pretty sure. Yes, in the Kirby speedrunning server in the Superstar Ultra channel, one of the pinned messages is the Great Dragon goes first. The Great Dragon petrifies itself. It is like a meme. With runners, because there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta hope for the best. Like the Dark Knight, that setup is really hard, but if you get the setup right, like you get the setup right, you get one round. Great Dragon sucks. Like I said, computer virus is the one part of this run that I don't like. The important part was that we had fun. Exactly. It was a very long, well, not, flew right by. We streamed for 3 hours today, almost 3:15. Not quite, but almost 3:15. That was long. It happens. Exactly. You know, there's so many worse things that could happen in a speedrun that getting bad RNG is like, it's annoying, and it makes me go, gar, but I get over it, you know? I heard the puppy's cries of despair. I do need head pats. Thank you, Great Lakes. Thank you, Dark Entity. I do need those head pats. The computer virus is being a computer virus, evil and destroying. That is very true. That is what computer virus do. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Just as a reminder to everybody on YouTube, what was I gonna say? Right, sorry. Just as a reminder to everybody on YouTube that when this stream ends, you'll be redirected to tomorrow's stream. Please remind yourself to be interested. Please set the notification just so you know when the stream starts. That was day 1 of the watch time-a-thon, though. The video went over really well. The stream went freaking great. I could see the numbers. I know you guys can't. There was a weird point. Well, okay, this is YouTube's fault. There's like, you know, I'll go over the numbers with you because we've been averaging about like, normally my stream average is between like 3 to 8 on YouTube, maybe somewhere closer to the double digits if I'm playing Kirby. Today, the average has been between like 14 to 18. It's been ridiculously good today. There was one point where it dipped down to 4 viewers. I don't know what that was about, but I don't know. Maybe I was waxing pup about computer virus. Maybe that was the 20-minute period where we were trying to figure out what gulp was. Maybe that's what it was. Thank you, Alona, for the head pats. I just saw those. Thank you so much for the text pats. Thank you so much. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful stream. I had an absolute blast. But yeah, until I see all of you wonderful, wonderful people again, YouTube, you'll be redirected to tomorrow's stream. Twitch, you're free to go. Oh, bye.